insane.
Is there an expiration? Just saying, are you going to India anytime soon?
No.
Load up on bags of chips.
Or alternatively, sell it on eBay for like 75 cents.
Yeah.
Also,
Offer
$40
period.
ship.
Offer period August 1st to January 31st, 2021. So it actually expires in 20 days.
Post it. Or just post it to Reddit and be a good Samaritan.
Just be like, here, whoever wants some Airtel code. Well, the problem with a lot of that stuff is that gets scraped by bots like 5 seconds after you post. Because,
So,
like,
you think there's like actually like Airtel scraping bots and stuff?
I mean, there's bots that scrape indie Steam games.
Yeah, but that's a popular commodity in the United States. But Airtel wireless data plans?
you can get with a bag of chips.
I'm willing to bet that there is a bot for everything.
Probably.
I have an
But
idea.
what I'm saying is, do you think that bot is searching the Reddits that you would probably post that on?
Probably just, I don't know.
Or
Just say no or yes. It's
I got a better
or
plan.
alternatively, you don't post the actual code and you just say, I have this, first person to DM me. Just make sure you make a throwaway account because otherwise,
Yes.
unless you want to be popular, in which case, you do you.
Yep.
Get DM 3 months from now. You still got them codes?
Mm-hmm.
It was worth
So-
a try.
Actually, I got a new
I don't
code.
know. I don't know if it's just your black shirt, but your beard is coming along very Abe Lincoln like
Ooh,
very
look at that.
impressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't tell if it's the black shirt that's adding to the.
I just assumed it was the lack of color depth between his beard and his shirt.
No, it is pretty long right now. I'm growing it.
Yeah,
just to
it's
see-
like
see
it covers
what
his whole
happens.
butt. Yeah, I say it's doing very well.
I appreciate
Excited to
that.
see between you and Josh. We'll put Ye in it too. Ye's got a thing happening there.
Maybe that's just called a hobo beard.
Yeah. What thing?
Oh yeah, Will. So I looked into if it's worth it for me to dual wield my hammers if I get that shield.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I can't. They're not light weapons, so I need the 2-weapon fighting feat or something to be
Dual
able to
wielder
do it.
feet.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
you just need a
we'll
feed.
figure
That's
this out.
easy.
We'll get there. Don't worry.
All right, I know it's not
My
that big of a deal, but
my agenda to have you throw 2 hammers aligns with your agenda to throw 2 hammers. So we'll get there in the end.
Amazingly, you found this feat lying on the ground. Pick it up, and it is yours.
it's like, by the way, you ignore that because you're a 500-pound machine man.
Yeah.
You meet a warlock that only you can see.
No.
And not
No,
You
no.
just wake up
definitely
one
can't.
morning.
We're
It'd be
traveling
very
somewhere.
interesting to be a cleric and a warlock at the same time. Can you do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Yep.
Do anything if you have the stats for it.
Are
Right.
you going to be good at anything? Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Listen, if
Well,
you
I
want to
mean,
be a
Possible.
yeah, what are you going to be a 12-6-2?
Be
6-12-2?
they call it in I don't know if they
Oh.
call this in like I think they call it in Pathfinder Skill Monkey,
Hmm.
where you're literally just good at. That's basically what Josh
Yeah.
is.
No, I'm going for 11 in druid, 6 in cleric, and 3 in fighter.
That's
So
such a
6,
weird
11,
build.
3. Interesting.
That's
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have the stats to do damn near anything multi-class with this guy just because I min-maxed him. I could be a barbarian, a druid, or a fighter also. But I think the only one that would make
I think
sense would be druid, kind of. But
I think we have enough multi-classes happening. We don't
Hey,
need
Will.
more.
I'm just going for the triple just for the crown. So
I told you I was going to ride out the single class all the way to the end.
Yeah.
It's been hard. I should have gone into fighter, but
Is there another page? Well, do you have written down how much gold we have invested?
$1 million.
I do.
Will says if you're not keeping track of it, then none.
Yeah, it's 5. You really fell off there.
Is it 6611?
Yeah, because it was 4111, and you guys put 2,500 more into the pot.
Oh, I see. We have 743 left. Got it. Okay. That's. I was sitting here like I see these numbers and I don't really know how my math skills worked out, and it's because They're just not in the right order. But we got it.
Good job.
Yo, I need to get that bot that's in the D&D, I mean in the WoW server, because it's way
Yeah,
better
please
than
do.
this music bot. This music bot sucks compared to that one.
Yo, we were sitting there yesterday and we were talking. They were like, "Yo, we need to get groovy," and I was like, "We got to do it quick because as soon as we do it, we're gonna be fighting with Jay for it."
Yep.
And the moment we did it,
He says he says to me as soon as he's like, "God damn it, Josh stole groovy."
we kept tracking on it. We actually wiped on a boss because we all were like, "Oh shit, we gotta put this on before it ends. He's gonna get it." Worth. That was really.
Oh
fun.
yeah, it hasn't come up yet, but do I have any gold, Will?
No, it's collective. It's everyone's goal.
Problem with that.
Whatever your
You're
starting
gold with
goal
us.
was. Actually, you know what? You had none. You were in prison. They took all
Right.
your
Okay.
ass.
Right. That makes sense.
So you have collectively whatever the group has.
Soviet D&D.
We have 745, but 2 of those gold lives with Nors.
Yes,
All times.
my 2 gold.
My 2 gold.
Given the choice between 750 and 2, I'll take the 2.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
You have our
forgot.
YouTube stats, Seth?
I haven't looked at them in a while. I kind of stopped following them, but I can pull it up since we got a minute. Let's see.
I mean, you got 1 view from me last week when I was doing the play-by-play. Like, why the
Right.
fuck did we stand here talking about a club for 45 minutes?
We had 6 views.
I'm just saying, every time Will says, "Oh, I don't know if I have enough material," we're like, "No, we got you. Hold our
Like a
collective drinks."
stretch, yeah.
Listen, just
Now
give
I don't know
Josh
if I
some
have
alcohol. let him
material,
talk.
so I say when I feel like I have enough material, you guys take your time. And I'm like, I gotta stretch it a little bit. Then it's like, oh,
Let's see.
Seth kicked the kid off the side of a floating island because he doesn't want to deal with them.
Top videos this period were night 35 and night 36.
All right.
For some reason, night
I think it was-
34's average view duration is only 34 seconds.
Wow.
Okay.
And it says it only has 1 view.
That's
Oh, yeah.
not
I got
correct,
10
because I definitely
views.
watched that
Night
entire...
30,
Yeah.
night 32 has a 1-minute average view duration. Or no, that's views this period. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
How long's your period?
Yep.
Couple days.
Our watch time is about 9 hours, about the same as usual. 17 views, about the same as usual. In the last 28 days, by the way.
Hmm.
My engagement is 0 because nobody comments.
Hmm.
Mental note, comment.
Yeah, seriously, comment everything's like, damn.
29% of viewers from external pages to get to our page. I'd like to know where they're coming from. That's
Probably Google.
Twitch or Discord. That's
Uh,
how I get to it.
to my YouTube channel?
Oh, that's something near Twitch.
No, it's just the viewers are from, but that means that like, I don't know what that means.
You think someone's secretly
Extra-
posting your
extra.
videos, Seth?
Traffic from website and apps that embed your videos or link to your videos or YouTube. So 30% of our views are coming from like embedded links somewhere.
Wait, how many views are there again?
In the last 28 days, 209 clicks.
What the fuck is posting her shit?
Oh no, it was shown to 209 times that my thumbnail was shown to a passerby. 17 views total.
So what you're saying is we got to have more engaging thumbnails to get more people.
Yeah, I gotta have those clickbaits. You won't believe what Erkin does next.
And that's all YouTube stats you're looking at?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how Night 16 has like 20 views.
Dude, we were.
It's so far and
That was
above
when we were in our
beyond
prime.
any other.
It
Wasn't
could
even
be
the prize,
because
like,
that
what-
was the first.
Look at this.
No, that wasn't the first copy. Yeah. No, that wasn't the first copyright claim. I think that was the copyright claim I had against Sony. So maybe we clicked on it a bunch.
So maybe Sony looked at it a bunch.
Like, are you sure? Yeah, I'm
could
sure.
be.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Was that against Sony? Oh no, that was against some random dude. No, that was against a dude who I was just like, hey man, we just like your music and put it on D&D, and he's just like, all right, and he just let us. He dropped the claim. That wasn't against
Awesome.
Sony. Sony was a couple nights later.
And they really need to revamp the DMCA laws. They're so fucking
Oh,
predatory.
they're trying to. They're trying to make it worse.
Oh,
yeah, for
Yay! What's that? Mandatory jail time because that's something that we asked for? Cool.
Well, I think that the way that I read what they were trying to push through was it applies to people that are running the websites and not the viewers. So it's like if you, I don't know, it's targeted towards like illegal streaming sites as opposed to just somebody having like a DMCA claim on like their video.
But they're broadening it so that if, say, you play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater plays a copyrighted song, you could be fined for streaming that or recording that.
It's just a classic case of whatever they drafted is a little too broad for comfort, and it's
Drafted
more
by
than
out-of-touch
likely not going to get
people.
exactly.
Right. Lawyers have a fucking heyday with it.
They already did.
Yeah.
You underestimate how much Democrats love invading your privacy.
That's a weird way to say the government.
Hmm.
It's Republicans, is there a difference? They are the government.
What if I
As I was saying,
like
it doesn't matter who it is, right? You said Democrats. That weird way to say all of them.
Saying the incoming assembly is gonna be Democratic.
Oh yeah. What?
They,
Yeah.
they will definitely pass something shitty.
Hey,
for
don't get me
sure.
wrong though. We're all gonna get $2,000. Hype.
Yeah, okay.
No, Senate Majority Leader said no.
If TurboTax finds where it is,
Yeah, dude, I didn't even get my stimulus check from last year, so yeah,
you just claim it on your
I'm
taxes.
totally waiting on it.
Yeah, you'll get it back with your taxes.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Also, Chris, thank you for my webcam. I was waiting to see if you were going to say anything. 5 out of 5 people. You're the only one that didn't mention it.
I've
Yo.
seen you before. It's nothing new for me.
We were sitting here. There was nobody else here, and we're both here with a not on thing, and I'm just waving at him like, "Hey, I can see you."
Oh yeah, and I since I have webcam now, I chose the occasion to wear my Bennington jersey that you
Nice.
bought me for the Blues winning.
Hockey starts up another couple days. Very excited.
Yeah, I'll like actually pay attention. I didn't pay attention to all last year. I was just busy dying at a manual labor job.
And then
Dying's
dying
pretty
from
rough.
COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think I'm currently running a record of going to get a COVID test once or twice a month since like testing became available.
That seems
Yeah.
excessive.
Did you follow up on that email I sent you?
Yeah, in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, first week of February, right?
Yep.
No, it's Santher's Guide. Hey, so who would be opposed to me using our gold to permanently give Norse those bracers?
Wait, which bracers?
Braces of defense.
I'm fine with it if it frees up a slot for me to get a headband.
It frees up a slot for someone to get a headband.
What did the bracers do?
Up my armor class.
Braces of defense
It's-
is talking
Yeah,
about.
by 2.
Oh yeah, fuck it. Hell yeah.
I say
Because,
let's-
like, it's a wasted spell slot that I'm using, or he gets. There's a free level 3 spell he gets, and it's just wasted on Norse because he's never going to use it.
Give
I
it to
was
Ezekiel.
gonna say I could take some AC, even after the permanent upgrade. I still could use some.
Oh,
more.
I could. That means I could have 2 though. I mean, either way, I just got to see how much it'll cost me to do. But I have a potion that I can craft that'll
So,
allow
wait.
me to craft any item in one night, as opposed to doing it over X amount of weeks.
What rank of spell can you infuse?
Let me double check. I want to say it's rank 3, but let me double check.
It was 3.
Yeah, okay, it's rank 3, but it's artificer spells, so it's not like they're useful.
No, I mean, they can be.
Yeah, for RP purposes.
No.
Oh god.
Oh
Let's
god.
just invest all of our money to have me hit 30 AC and I turn into a boss for
Listen,
all of the people that we fight.
Can I just get my bracers? I asked for them before. I just want them.
Currently have the bracers. You currently have them
No,
equipped.
no,
I'm
I
just
know.
trying
It
to-
was out to the group.
Oh no, you can absolutely have them. I'm 100% for this.
All right,
Oh my
look
God.
at my spells and tell me what thing. Oh wait, can we get? No, it's has to be level 2. There's no
Yeah.
way that you get blink.
Did
You
I-
don't get blink. It's level 2. It's
Did I
level 2.
predict this or what?
No. You predict what?
I mean, it was an easy prediction, but Will was saying that he was going to go make sure Annette and Liam were all set so they didn't bother him. And it's already been twice.
That's
That's not a prediction.
Correct.
That's a given.
Yeah, that's why I made the addendum.
There's no such thing as Annette being set. That is just not a state that she can.
No, there is. It's when she's asleep.
so. I'm curious as to how when you guys read the text of aid, it seems like if someone's at 0 health, it would increase the current hit points by 5. So it would bring back someone who's unconscious. Correct?
I would think so.
Yeah,
Is it temporary health?
No, it just raises the max health by 5, and then increases the current hit points by 5. So someone at 0, it would increase your hit points above the 0 threshold. So one would assume, based on that wording,
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it specifically it says that it increases the current hit points by 5. So
Yeah,
increasing 0 by 5 is 5.
I'm gonna in the game that I'm a cleric, I'm gonna tell that to my GM, so that he can know that I can.
And it lasts for 8 whole hours.
Yep.
All right, sorry about that. I came in this room and they were both in bed, and then I don't know what happened, but they're both running around the house making lemon sugar water. Not lemonade, mind you. Lemon sugar water.
So
I feel-
for Alec, it sounds like we're talking about children here, but only one of them is a female.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like this is something I would say about my
Mentally,
kids,
they're
not...
both children. Mentally and emotionally, it's both children.
You
All right.
do know what it's like to have two.
I guess blur would be a bad thing to have.
I mean, I'm honestly just looking at Blur because for whatever reason I thought you had mirror image, but you don't.
No, like I said, invisibility is useful. Like lesser restoration is useful. There are some useful things, but like there's not like it's gonna break the game.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Right.
Yay min-maxing your character for you?
No, I mean, if you
To be
give
fair, if I could have had a level 3 spell slot, I think it would have been able to be very overpowered. But oh well.
yeah, I
And it
mean,
can't be a cantrip either. It has to be 1st or 2nd level.
I thought I was just gonna have like haste or fly on demand, but alas. Okay, well, do whatever.
Don't
I'll-
worry,
I'll
artificers are overpowered.
I mean, he did do like a plus 18 roll for
Just when
beer
you're
making.
just when you're not doing important things.
Exactly.
They're overpowered at doing random garbage and bad at everything else that D&D usually is.
There's
All right.
monkeys.
Hold on. Oh, here we go. You need some internet? There's plenty to go around. All right, Seth. No.
I was really hoping you wouldn't pick me because, like, legit, what the fuck did we do last week?
I mean, it
Started
shouldn't be
with
that
me
hard. It
making a
wasn't a whole
potion.
lot.
What's that?
It started with me making a potion and us wasting an hour and a half.
Yeah, we
we worked
argued
3
for
hours
an
talking
hour
about
and a
potions.
half about who would get the Bastion potion.
We also
Which is
didn't chop
crazy
your hand
because
off.
we all knew 2 seconds in who was gonna get it. So
But we still proceeded to
they
deliberate.
still argued about it for 90 minutes. Yes.
Yeah,
I wanted to fight to the death, and if you guys would have done it, I would have given it to the winner. I'm just saying.
I mean, did we really do anything other than that? And then Urkin and Nofstrid went on a adventure to the Cinnamon Cider to
I mean, you did some
Wait.
story stuff.
And
so you
Nor's
learned
went
about
too. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he was a very ugly tavern wench.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
you learned about
Yep.
what's going on in Lockport. You got kind of an update,
Hey.
Mhm.
rebellion-wise, what's going on in the city. You did check in with
we
Bruise
got a
and
lot of
Blades.
information. I'm just saying we didn't do
Oh,
much. but
do
we learned a lot.
anything? No.
Hey.
Yeah,
I named us a new
I-
beer. The Hydra.
Yeah,
that's true. Hydra.
and I wasted a lot of time trying to talk to TikTok.
It's true.
Not as much as last time. So
Okay,
Which we are all
knocked
thankful
the Link's
for.
pussy out.
yep. If that's how you want to describe it, that's fine.
So yeah.
I
That's
wouldn't
how Nord
describe
would
it that
describe
way.
it.
Yeah, we
That's how
we
Nord would
decursed
describe
the
it.
glove also.
Yeah.
Yeah, did we
Oh, yeah,
figure
I
out?
forgot about
Oh, we
that.
did figure out what the writing meant, right?
Well, no, we figured out what he told us.
I figured out what the writing.
Oh, that's
Only
right. We,
Seth knows. Yeah.
It's more of a he told us what he thinks it says.
Yep, and then the
that
Lynx
was-
decided to go to ground.
we're about
to go to
Skyfall.
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna
that
crash
girl.
Skyfall
Can't remember what her
into
name
the-
is, but she didn't want to go with us, right? Or didn't want to continue the rebellion.
Yeah, Lynx.
Lynx.
Yep, so Lynx.
And I told her how terrible of a person she was.
And then he trapped her in a mirror.
Not yet.
Oh, that would have been a much better ending. Hold on, I have to shake their lemon water.
Those words have never been put in a sentence combination before.
It's got a cube of Meyer lemons mixed with cayenne pepper in a shaker bottle full of. You know what? It's better you guys just don't know.
Is there? That sounds like what was that? The mega cleanse?
I was gonna say that sounds like some
The master
voodoo-
cleanse.
some
It's basically
voodoo
what it is,
detox thing.
Except that it's got a tablespoon of sugar and 4 stevia in it. So
Oh my
I'm not sure what it's supposed to accomplish, but it's not that.
Also, isn't the point of stevia so that you
There.
don't put sugar in something?
Yep.
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 Well,
So you just put more of it in.
it's even better when you use both.
If one is good,
Go.
both is better.
Go, run. You can't be on the stream, otherwise Seth would get in trouble.
I mean, is she naked?
No, I
Liam
thought
is
you-
in
I
his
thought you just-
boxers. And like,
Can't have children on it.
I didn't
now
realize it
because-
was Liam. I couldn't hear.
You sound very similar.
yeah, so the very last thing that happens is that as you guys are heading back to town, what's his name, Jarvis, lets Urkin know how to recover the dragon's memories. And you guys found out that the B team was captured by Skyfall, right? And then a Reaper observed that interaction. And then the very last thing that we see is a bunch of like a dragon flight leaving Lockport and heading up to Skyfall.
Yes, sir.
So immediately 85 dragons attack you. Roll initiative.
You see how I got Will to do that recap for me?
Yes. It was very good. A lot of information happened, Seth. Just not a lot of things happened. All right,
For
so
one
you
and a
guys
half.
are. I'm gonna hand it over to you guys. So you are, we'll say, a couple hours out of town, and you guys are seeing a large dragon flight with Magmaro at its head, heading up to Skyfall.
I'd like
Norse.
to go.
Tell
I
me
would like to
again
go.
about your dream.
I get the head of that thing now.
Let me tell you what I think.
I don't care what you think.
Okay.
I care.
At this point, how do we
Nope.
get up there?
Jarvis.
Yeah, you guys you're with the dragons.
Thing is it? Oh, they're here. We're good.
Yeah, they're here. Yeah, because you guys had to fiddle with it to get its memory. So I will say the big dragon is with you.
Okay, I didn't
I
realize
forget,
that.
did you guys-
I didn't realize that we got the memory. I thought we had just learned how to get the memories.
No, you had gotten the memory last session. let's clarify this right now because we've gone back and forth a couple times. Kick Puncher, is your dragon
Yes.
here?
Like
He
I
doesn't
did
have
not
a
ever
say.
Yeah, I didn't have a say in any of that. So whatever Urkin says goes.
It was on loan. Ooh, does it complete the Mechazord? Does it like give it the head?
It does not.
Oh,
We also have is it Ezekiel's dragon that's also alive?
No, mine was
No, so it's
definitely
just
dead.
it's the 3 Mecha Dragon and then Kick Puncher's Lone Dragon.
Huh. All right. Cool.
Which is the black
Yeah.
dragon. To
Mine
be
got
specific.
black
like
dragon.
punched out of the sky by what's his name?
Okay. So I have a question
Roosh?
about the ruling of a spell.
Oh God.
Well,
Sorry,
I guess
hate
first I have a
you.
question about the ruling of the word creature.
Okay,
Do these
like the
dragons
definition,
count
Webster,
as creatures?
Webster's dictionary. Dragon 5.
I've already looked it up,
Let's see. So, hold on.
Oh, wait, no, a
Is
regular dragon, I
dragon-
think is yes, but I'm asking a robotic dragon.
it's a creature.
I mean,
I'm guessing the definition.
Let
I'm
me
googling
ask-
why would one of my players ask if their robot dragon's a creature? We'll see what comes up.
I mean, let me put it this way from another perspective. There's like those like clockwork automata things, and those are considered creatures. And this is like a clockwork dragon, so this
I
is
just
Okay.
turn and look.
creature.
I just turn and
Okay,
look
so-
at Victor and go, "Isn't that a creature?"
So basically, everything is either a creature or an object. So I would say that this is a creature. Yes.
All right. Cool. So if we are riding the dragon, does that mean that the dragon is carrying us?
Yes. You are mounted on the dragon.
I'm going to cast invisible on one of the dragons, and since it's carrying us, we also become invisible for the duration of invisible, and we're all going to sneak in on dragons.
Okay. Let's see. Invisibility.
Does an ancient dragon see through the invisibility?
I believe they have a
God,
thing
probably.
that does a thing where they can see true. Yes, but I probably would need to do some kind of check to know for sure.
All right. Hold on. I'm trying to see if carrying is the same as mounted. It's certainly not intended to be, but let's see.
Right? It's anything the target is wearing or carrying, and I would argue that it is both wearing us and carrying us at the same time.
I mean, do we need to like lock hands around it and make it its own pair of boxers? Because I'm saying I'm down.
Hold on.
Everything I'm seeing says no. That doesn't.
Yeah, everything is saying no that I'm reading as well. Like, did he leave?
Yes.
He's like, fuck this. Will's
What
gonna say
do you want me to
no."
do? Yeah, carrying is not the same as mounted.
Small carry,
Like-
small C carry, not big
Yeah,
C.
like
If
car-
one or two
carrying
of
as
us were
in
its claws,
yeah,
would that be
it's supposed to
carrying?
be no. The intent of it is that the shit that's like the shit that you're wearing. Like, you don't have to get naked to be invisible.
I mean, that's intent, but you're God and you can make that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna stick with the intent because don't want to give you guys an invisible dragon that also makes all of you invisible. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I feel like
It'll
that would,
be fine.
Yeah. I
What
feel like
could
that would
go
hurt me in the
wrong?
end. Seriously, leave.
Fuck this shit.
Let's just use disguise self and turn us into horns on the back of the dragon.
Fair enough.
Hold on.
Does anyone have darkness? Maybe can we upcast darkness?
Did he have a ruling?
Yeah, it's a no.
I mean, the problem with darkness is though is it's not like we can see out of it. It's magical darkness, so even if you have night vision, it doesn't matter.
The answers. So we have to do all of
Or
us.
dark
I
vision.
mean, it's more of a
Oh.
point us at a general direction and go.
Yeah, no,
That's gonna bite us in the ass.
carrying is meant for carrying your items and shit. We are not items and shit. We are
We are
creatures.
peoples. We are not items.
It does not say that it has to be non-living.
I know, but he went with what the intent was.
Scalia would not be impressed.
Listen, I tried to sell him hard that he is God and he.
I should have been here. I had asked him specific questions to get to what I wanted, and he just did an end run. Whatever.
It's
Okay.
true. You got to lead the GM to the general vicinity.
I led him there, and I left before he finished getting there, and he just ran out of the pen. I
Yeah,
didn't.
I think he was also upset that you left too. He was like, "Did he leave?"
Oh yeah, Sarah just came. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, he also said mounted versus carrying is a big thing too. With that.
Okay, so can the dragons carry us in their claws?
No, it's just the intent of the spell is that your clothes and gear are covered in being carried. Not carried as in, picking up random objects off the ground. Because technically you guys can also carry each other. Right? Like, I'm pretty sure you could pyramid stack based on weights. Also not the intent of the spell.
I feel like I can carry the whole party. It's fine.
You probably could based on carrying capacity.
Only when he's raging, though. So you have to keep punching him over and over again to sustain the rage.
It's,
You know I don't like to say no to you, Josh, but
It's okay. I think I still have this. Don't worry. All right. Nose. Let me see the braces.
okay.
All right. We're going to alter these bracers so that they can cast invisibility 12 times.
But you can still only maintain concentration once, right?
It's true.
We try to do this. With you
Didn't we
before.
do this with the town gate?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
can
really
do
want an
it.
invisible dragon.
I can do it.
Josh loves square pegs and round holes.
Alright, so we're gonna jump over to the B team while Josh tries to figure out how to make his dragon. So we're gonna cut scene over, and we see the B team sitting in a skell. Wow, leave me a long night. A cell in Skyfall, and you can see an automaton guard kind of marching back and forth in front of the cell. And down the stairs, we see 25 approaching, and he walks over to the cell and kind of pushes his face up against the bars. And he looks through the group, and then he gestures over to the automaton, and he goes, 5N4P, grab that one. He points at Arthur. Automaton goes in the cell and grabs Arthur. And Arthur is led down a long winding staircase down to what he believes is like the bowels of Skyfall. And you can see that this room contains all of the main control systems, right? There's a lot of screens and levers and stuff like that. And in front of him, he sees a very large screen, and it says Magic Magic Dampening Initiative. And then underneath it, there's a big red light, and it says Disarmed. And then the scene cuts out.
Ooh. Josh, Arthur's gonna make it work.
Now we're back to you guys.
He only has one more int than me. He can't do it. Also, would he do it?
I don't know.
All right.
I guess I know who I have to kill.
Bitch, he's gonna make a giant EMP. What's wrong with you?
The magic EMP that kills
Yeah,
magic.
Yeah,
No, he's gonna kill Skyfall, not magic. Arthur's magic.
So that
So-
cutting over, are we privy to
So
that
now
information?
you the players are privy to that information.
Okay.
So just some flavor, but
Right.
your characters are not.
All right. How we getting up there?
So
we know
I
about
have.
Ezekiel's mirror.
I don't think anybody knows.
I don't know.
about
Did you guys,
any of our
you guys talk
gifts.
about it or no?
So
you received them separately while you were sleeping, so
I know. That's why I asked. We know. No,
So,
okay. If we don't know, then
so-
never mind.
I
I
check
have-
my
I-
pockets and I find that they're empty.
I have a general question. How many bags of holding do we have?
Oh, how many bags of holding do you have? I've never given you one,
One?
so as far as I know, it's 0.
Oh, it's
Gosh,
one.
good.
I made
I
one.
think
Remember?
no, Erkin has one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many bags of holdings can we have, and how many people can fit in per bag of holding?
Oh my god, guys. All right.
So-
I feel like you don't need me for this.
So here's what I
I'm gonna go
propose.
lay down.
No, I'm quashing the bag of holding idea. We've been through this one many times as well. This
So-
also goes down the no.
I'm just hopping up and down. I'm like, can we get up there?
Here's what I'm proposing. We shove a bunch of people into bags of holding, fill with water, give you guys water breathing, and then I touch all the bags of holding while shaping into an eagle and fly up there by myself while you guys exist inside of a sub-interdimensional space.
Yeah, let's just get on the dragon and just ride it up there and see what happens.
Like,
Yeah, honestly, that's just gonna be the better idea. He's not
it's
gonna
gonna
kill us,
pull
right?
a bunch of corpses out of the bag
Correct.
of holding.
If not, I will
No,
withstand
you
the fire. It's fine.
You guys have water breathing, and you have tens of gallons of water in there. You have at least like
What
several.
happened? Okay, so
Let's take greater
Are you-
invisibility and solve the problem.
When no one has greater invisibility.
God damn it.
We have passed without a trace, though, right? I mean, we could.
Well, plus 10 to stealth doesn't mean jack shit when someone's literally just looking at you.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Well, okay,
listen,
what?
I can make 3 people invisible, and Norse can make 1 person invisible, and that just leaves
Me to fly by myself. It's
Or-
fine.
4 more things that need to be invisible.
All right. Well, why don't we just fly Kick Puncher up really, like, way high? He can't die from fall damage. Fucking drop his ass down. That's fine. He'll be able to get in there, probably not seen, and then we can figure the rest of us out.
Honestly,
Alright,
I'm
what do
fine
we
with
come up
just
with?
charging
Yeah.
in,
Me, yes.
because hopefully the dragons have their orders, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's a dragon. We shouldn't attack it," and the robots will be like, "Oh, look, they're robots. We shouldn't attack it, and we'll be fine."
Oh my god, this is how you broker peace between them. This
is definitely what
this
I planned.
child of dragons and robots.
I draw my sword. I jump on the dragon. Charge!
All right. But really, though, are we on board with actually flying straight in there, or do we want to come
I
up
am.
with a sneaky solution other than Norse?
I mean, I'm just going to fly because I can just do that.
Yeah, I think we should just fly in, because I'd rather not spend the next 2 hours figuring out a way to avoid playing the game.
In we go.
I still like
The whole point
my.
is to avoid everything I prepared for you. How do you get to the end without engaging anything?
Let's just let the dragons take Skyfall out of the sky first, and then we
D&D
could
the
just
fast
swim.
X run.
We could just take
All
a
right.
boat.
Puncher, Kick
Just let
Puncher
them
can
destroy
stay
it.
here. Kick Puncher can stay here.
He's gonna wait till it falls, and then you don't have to worry about it.
I mean,
can
it's,
stay the
it's
rest of the
literally
way.
right in the name Skyfall.
God.
All right, so you guys are. How are you arrayed on the dragons? So you have 1 mecha dragon and 1 normal dragon. So,
So-
Ye's flying himself. I heard.
I'm going to bequeath my white dragon to whoever wants to, like, be the bit.
Oh, you have a dragon too?
Yeah, I have the white dragon.
Oh, that's okay. I knew there was another dragon available. It's one
there was
mega
a-
dragon
so-
and 2.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Because
so
we sent off the black dragon with the
that's right.
with the bird folk, but we still kept my white dragon because that
Yes,
didn't take
that's
any damage.
All right. So who's on the white dragon?
I'm going to bequeath my white dragon to whoever else wants to be a badass and ride solo.
I
Obviously,
can,
Victor, because
I'm
he
just
didn't
gonna
get one.
polymorph myself
Yeah.
into an eagle.
Team Eagle.
Never ridden a dragon before.
There you go.
I do the Vanna White vowel presentation. Knock yourself out.
Very excitedly hop up on the dragon.
All right. Who's on the black dragon? Kick Puncher, I assume.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, he can be on
I
it.
mean,
And
yes,
then-
I'm gonna,
definitely. He's my
I'm
dragon.
gonna
Fuck
snuggle with Nors and mess with his bracers while we're on the dragon.
Can our dragons go faster than Nostrid and Ezekiel? Because I would like to outpace them if possible. Right?
Yeah, your dragon is faster. The mecha dragon is the slowest dragon, obviously. I mean, it's fucking enormous.
Yeah, but it
Fucking
has the
great.
bigger
Great case.
wingspan, right?
More engines.
So
It's got more
a
engines.
young dragon has a 80-foot flight speed.
Well, it's like, can we just get up there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it flies faster. No, actually, the giant eagle has the same 80-foot flight speed. So we are in formation.
All right, so we're halfway up there, Will.
So as you guys are heading out, the Raven jumps back in one of his powered wagons, and he goes, "I gotta warn the town. I'm not sure what's going on, but let me know when you figure it out." And he scoots off back to town, so you can't take him with you. Ha!
See you,
That's
Batman.
Sure, remove
I
That's
forgot he
fine.
was there.
We don't need you anyway.
All right. All right. So you guys start flying up to Skyfall, and you can see as you approach, like kind of a pitched battle has already commenced. You can see this red dragonflight has kind of surrounded the town, and they're laying down fire around the outskirts. You can also see from the town, right? So if you remember Skyfall, it is 2 rings, right, that move opposite each other, right? And you can see that there is a large bubble that is all blue surrounding the inner ring. And then on the outer ring, you can see like these lances of blue light flashing out from the city from these large towers. And every time they strike one of the dragons, it basically like is split in half and drops back down to the earth. You can see the biggest concentration of dragons is around Magmero, and they seem to have picked the dock as like their entry point. So that's where the bulk of the fighting is taking place. You can also see in between some of the dragons like these large platforms. It looks like they have like regular troops on them, and they're preparing to land at the dock. What are you guys going to do?
Good fucking question.
Wait, the regular troops are Lockport or Skyfall troops?
Lockport. So you can see that the Skyfall troops are starting to build up in the city, but the Lockport troops are on like these floating platforms that are carried by like dozens of dragons that are lifting them up to land on the dock, basically.
I just realized, why did we come here and not go for Bellfire?
He's completely unprotected.
Why do we need to go for Wellfire when we're just gonna drop a city on his head?
That's also a fair point.
Exactly.
Why don't we
Just so happens at the moment that Skyfall is directly above Lockport
Why don't
for
we?
the next
Why don't we drop a couple of these
2 hours.
I mean, it's
So-
got to be like balloons if we started attacking the dragons that are holding the platforms.
I mean,
Like that
also,
idea.
out of curiosity, like, where the hell did the Lockport people come from? Like, how did they all get up here? And why is this not, like, a crazy thing? Because they didn't know anything about this existing before.
Well, that's what they've been preparing for, was to do this. So, because that scene you saw was in the past, right, where the B team got picked up.
Like,
Right.
didn't Fran K. Stein definitely know about Skyfall to some extent?
Yeah, 'cause she
Oh,
was. I
God,
mean,
yeah.
she was a double agent basically.
Yeah.
Right.
So the troops were lifted up from the city on these giant platforms.
So there's dragons holding. It's like, think of like hot air balloons, but
Right, but what I'm saying is, like, how did they all of a sudden know about Skyfall?
Because the Reaper saw that he was at the prison when the Skyfall automatons came down.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what you saw in the dragon's memories or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Was that he was there observing as they flew down and flew away.
Gotcha.
That means there's a Reaper here.
Yeah, I mean, are we just wanting to join the battle, or are we like have a specific location that we're trying to get to that seems more important?
So
Well, we know we have to get to,
The engine room?
yeah.
yeah, so you guys do know the B team is somewhere on Skyfall, right? Because you did see, they're not sure where, but you did see that on the memories that they were taken up to Skyfall. So you know that they're somewhere in the city.
You try contacting Arthur via his stone.
I did not. You can try. Come in, Arthur. Arthur.
You just hear a busy signal.
Do, do.
All right, we tried. All right, so I think though I could reasonably believe that if Arthur is captured and these people know of everyone's intelligence based on the way that we first arrived, that they would probably use him to try to come up with a way to fix the machine, right?
I mean, I guess, would you make that assumption?
I think I would. If I could roll to see if that's the case, I feel like 23 intelligence, I'd be like, yeah, leap.
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to say that if you think that Erkin would realize that, I think that's a reasonable thing. I mean, you're pretty fucking smart, so.
We know where it is. Well, actually, that button, isn't that in like the council chamber? I remember they told us.
button
Does
for
anyone
what?
remember what the
Yeah, you never actually saw the device. So, but again, you're willing to bet it's probably not just on the street somewhere.
Yeah. All
I don't
right.
know. I vote that we fight with the rest of them, gain a foothold, and hopefully allies to fight with us through the city.
So we do have wanted posters currently on my body of us that these guards have been looking for the past couple months.
Isn't there a battle going on right now?
I mean,
Yeah,
yes,
There is
but I'm
a
just
very
saying.
large battle. Victor, can you roll perception for me?
We should all
Also-
take the wanted poster, stick it to our chest, and be like, eh?
I'm
I still
still
think we
thinking
should,
about it without like my personal motives.
19.
Like, who are we actually on the side of in this?
Yeah. I mean,
I
see
know
what
who I'm
Nor's-
on the side of.
Here you go. Ready, Seth? I'm going to make it deeper. So, Victor, you kind of, when you guys are, I'm going to say like you're floating, maybe 500-600 feet away from the battle site, and you're not sure where the instincts are coming from, but you can tell that the area with Magmuro and the troops landing is going to be definitely a very pivotal point of this battle. And your intervention on one side or the other could potentially turn the tide. Again, you're not quite sure where these warfare battle instincts are coming from, but you can you can kind of follow the flow of the battle.
And again, the battles between the people of Lockport and the people of Skyfall, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're not really emboldened to either one. So actually,
Probably don't even know Skyfall.
different ones of you are emboldened to neither one.
Yeah.
So you can reasonably skip. You could jump in on either side. You could, fight everybody.
I'm looking at it as a way of taking out a lot of Lockport troops. If they're on stuff that is floating and it no longer floats, they no longer live. They can't all be level 16 monks.
Only half of them are.
So with Nor's original plan of just like going and cutting all these platforms
Yep.
down, right?
That's
That
what
sounds
I'm
like a thing we
trying to
should be
get
able to
at.
do.
Like they're got to be
How
held
many-
up by.
How many of those troops look like they're like militiamen, and how many do they all look like they're well-armed guards or well-armed soldiers?
They definitely look like they're uniformed soldiers,
Okay.
right? So they're not. They don't look like. However, you know that a lot of the troops that you've fought in the past are conscripted. Right, that is something that you've experienced in the past, but so it's hard to tell. But you can, I mean, they're definitely all like uniformed,
So there's
like
a
an actual
chance
like
there could be some
military.
level zeros in here.
There's a definite chance if you wanna snap those fingies and see what falls. That's definitely reasonable.
It's just
All right, I want to know mechanics.
Skyfall is a level 0 city.
I want to know like a mechanical question. So using it and like deciding who and what I target, do I get like a sense of like if I tried to use this on Nors, do I have a sense that like it shies away, like it's not gonna work, or it's like encouraging?
No,
it
so
because
you
it is
don't.
gonna work.
You don't. you're not going to know. It's always encouraging you, but you're just not going to know if it's going to be effective or not. So if you want to choose to limit it to just the troops on the carrier, you can do that, but you're not sure, right? It's always encouraging you to try.
Okay.
But yeah, you can limit it though if you want to attack one group and not the other. I'm sure there's some level 0s in Lockport too. So, or Skyfall, I mean. You can just take out both groups.
Indiscriminate.
I look over knowingly at Erkin.
I'm very happy. I was trying to create a situation where you guys didn't
Wait,
know
but
where
you're
you're
flying.
what you're
You're
gonna do, and I
polymorphed.
feel like I did very well with that.
I want to relay the information that I got from my gut feeling about this being like a big turn of the tide for the battle, like a very important
Yep.
area.
Yeah, this
Right
one
there.
area right here. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And you can
then
tell even though stuff is happening all around the city, this is definitely going to be a key point that you think
Right.
is going to push one way or the other.
And I want to
So-
say we can't kill everybody. We need to choose a side now, and Skyfall has your friends, so we should side with Lockport. Wanted posters be damned.
No. There's a dragon. I want its head. I want it now.
I mean, if we're in agreement that we take out Skyfall, then yes.
The enemy of our enemy is our friend, right? We can deal with Lockport later. For now, we help.
I think Lockport is the great enemy.
If I jumped, could I make it to Magmaro?
No, not even close.
The longer that we sit here and we wait, the more likely we are to be shot out of the sky.
I should have just taken the dragon.
All right, let's go fucking down.
I mean, should we split up maybe? Someone go and try to find the.
Oh, I love that idea.
Everybody thinks it's going to be me to split the party, but in reality, it's going to be Erkin because he's too conflicted.
Separate
It's gonna
dragons
be
and
who?
stuff.
It's going to be you.
No, I'm not gonna split the party, but I'm gonna be very upset this whole fucking day.
Yeah, I think Erkin is the only one that's pro Skyfall. So
I'm very pro Skyfall.
No,
I mean,
I'm
more
more pro
pro
Skyfall.
Skyfall.
I actually disagree with this plan.
I mean, even though I am a bird that can't speak common, I'm totally happy with the two forces annihilating each other and us picking through the remains because I don't like either of them.
yeah, you guys can also choose to ignore this battle as well. This is something that Victor picked out as a chance to intercede, but you can choose to not partake as well.
I mean, if we think about it, like our friends are not going to be very heavily guarded right now.
I say we should go rescue our friends.
I fight for my friends.
Okay, let's go save your friends.
All right, so you guys are gonna
Fucking
skip this
Jimmy.
battle.
Like you motherfuckers, I swear to God. I have so many cool things planned.
Oh no, trust me, skipping the battle has its own consequences. So
Wait, consequences
Everything is
sounds bad.
consequences.
Everything
it's
is
like the Witcher universe. No, there's no good ending. Everything is a consequence.
no.
There's no good
Just
endings,
different.
multiple bad endings.
All right, so
As we
Remember that dual
as we
wielder
go,
feat you needed?
as we're walking through at the last second, I'm gonna use a glove.
Nah.
all right, so we're not quite there. So as you finally make a decision, and you start to fly, are you guys sticking together or are you splitting up?
I mean, I guess is this the decision we want? I just threw it out as an idea. I
Oh.
didn't really
Stay
hear
together.
support particularly.
I do
believe
want
we
to stay
should stay
together. I think the question is, are we 100% going to skip or go? And I feel
are
like
you joining
probably
the battle or joining
voting.
the battle?
I feel like voting might be the best thing here because I'm not going to vote because I wholeheartedly want to skip and know that, but I feel like that might not be the case for everyone, so it'll be a uneven split. So if you guys
How
wanna
much
vote, good luck.
XP do we get for defending
That's
the
the
platform?
beauty of not using XP. is that
We
it
get
doesn't
negative XP the more that we stall.
You get exactly as
All right.
much for doing it. You could just turn around and go somewhere else too. Also an option. Be like, fuck these
Halfling
guys.
downs on the
all in favor of joining the battle on one side or the other. Say aye.
I
Me and
Fuck.
Norsemanly
in-
bloodthirsty people here.
Wait, all in favor of skipping the battle?
Aye.
Astrid?
So is
I
Nostrid
mean-
voting?
I want to go save our friends, and I feel like with the way the battle is going, we probably have. It's more than likely that we have enough time to extract our friends, throw them onto the dragons, send them off on like our mechano dragons, and then we can still join the fight regardless.
Okay, I'm down.
It's,
Our
there's
cop
more,
out answer.
no, it's more of a why like not both.
Well, it's what's more important to you guys, your friends or the battle? And it seems like friends are the most important thing.
Power of friendship. man.
Really, the most important thing to me is Skyfall not dying.
The battle.
Do we have like a reasonable idea where they might be? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's also
Whether
going to be
health-
like a major because Skyfall's big. If we're going to be wandering like with our thumbs up our ass
Where's
for like 3 hours.
Crankcase? Did we know what Crankcase is? That would have been very helpful.
You left them with the orcs.
Did we
Oh,
leave
now
anything
an
with them?
orc.
God damn
He's
it.
expecting the birth of his first half or quarter goblin, half
Half
orc,
orc, half mystery.
human. Yeah, I don't know what the other half of the goblin is. Okay, guys, we
Alright.
can do
I feel
this.
like I feel
You
like the council
voted and it
chamber.
didn't make it because too many of you abstained.
I feel like the council. No, I mean we voted, but if everyone would have voted, it'd be 4-2, and I think Nostrid was the person I was expecting to go the other way. So
Listen,
Um,
I honestly I think wholeheartedly that we can do both. Like,
All right.
it's sufficient. It's close enough that like. So
I'm with you, and I'm still willing to bet that, like, I think Erkin would be willing to like throw all of our money on the fact that the button is going to be with the council chamber, where only the smartest like people of Skyfall would be, and reasonably assume that if they were trying to get help in activating the nuke, that they would ask Arthur. They know how smart he is because they knew how smart we were when we came up. If the only thing that would make sense to Erkin logically, I don't know if your wisdom would say anything else.
I think just we don't actually even need like to find the leadership. I mean, it'd be great if we did, but we collectively have enough skills between us that we could just as well masquerade as a defending soldier to ask where the prisoners are being kept. Like we saw a video feed of them being escorted away by Skyfall troops. So
No,
You know-
my thought being, I think we can assume that at least Arthur is in the council chamber because that's where the nuke would be.
and you want to find
So
Arthur.
I
Okay.
feel like out of everyone, Arthur. I mean, maybe we can get everyone else first and then get Arthur. If you want to go that route, you want to do that way?
Because I feel
know. If we know where Arthur is, we don't know where anyone else is. So it might be.
Well,
easier
I
to
mean,
find him and have him
by
tell us.
no, I'm like making.
I mean, it's our best guess, right?
okay. Yeah. All right. Let's go find Arthur.
Because we don't know the layout of Skyfall. We don't know where their
All right.
jail
Yeah.
cells
You're right.
are. or anything.
That's fine. Yes. I mean, me working from square one was to masquerade as one of their like officers and ask to be escorted to the chambers where the new prisoners are being held by by the home guard. But like, yeah, we can just go find Arthur.
Do you want me
That's
to
fine,
just
too.
beat it out of someone? And if I miss
No.
this battle, I am throwing the entire B team.
All right,
off.
Just
okay,
look
we're
at
going down.
Erkin just needs to get his little 23 sticker, and he can command anyone the fuck he wants to get out of the way, or like to tell him any information, right? Isn't that how this society works?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh wait.
so-
Objective
Some
meritocracy.
background knowledge for Victor. So, I mean, obviously, this is a super advanced society, and they pick their leaders by those who have the highest intelligence. So, the 5 people with the highest intelligence run the city. So, no matter who those people are. So, that's something you may have been missing in this conversation because it came up a couple times.
Okay.
They're-
Find
they're-
25 and
Also-
kill him.
Also,
Here,
leaders of the city made a conspiracy to kidnap my family in order to hold them hostage so that I would do something for them. And Erkin
Now
just
they need to
really-
be spanked for it.
And Erkin just really likes the city because it's big and shiny and.
It's advanced, yeah.
Oh,
He likes
and-
technology.
Sorry, I like the city because it's big and advanced, and not because the person who trained me when I was an orphan might have been, I don't know, the supreme leader of the city.
Also, that their entire goal is to eliminate all magic in the entire world.
Yes, also
That too.
important. They don't know how to
That's
turn it on.
Skyfall's goal.
Oh,
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
No, that's
Also-
what the
also-
current
Which-
council's goal is.
Which
they're
Uh,
also a bunch of
well-
cocky fucks.
Not
While
to try
everybody's
to
arguing about
persuade you,
what
but
we're gonna do,
a
I
mechanical-
would like to use divine intervention and ask
Okay.
my god to show us where Arthur's being held.
Ooh,
That's a thing.
that is
Yep.
absolutely a thing.
It's
Yeah,
certainly
fuck?
a thing.
As an action, request your deity's aid and roll a percentile die. If the number rolled is equal or less than your cleric level, your deity intervenes. If successful, I can't use it again for another 7 days.
Fucking broken
I
as
mean-
hell.
That's to be fair. It's a
Yeah.
16% chance that I can actually
Yeah.
hit it, and then also
Mhm.
it's up to you if my god even knows where Arthur is.
Oh, he knows.
But-
All right. So I'm sorry. The roll is
16
Yeah.
or if I hit 16 or less, then it passes. Anything more, then it fails.
Yeah.
okay.
Fuck.
Shit. Hey, we hit level 20. Did you know?
No, on level 20 just auto succeeds.
Oh.
All right.
Hey, we hit level
Uh,
20, did you know?
So far Victor's throwing out a lot of spells that I haven't heard before, so I'm pretty happy about that. He's doing cleric things.
It's just because I
Right.
refuse to cap out a cleric.
All right, team.
All right.
I feel like you said a lot of words. I don't
Let's
know if you
move
actually made any decisions though.
So
Give
I
me
mean,
chamber.
we
Be on
remember what
city
the
and I'll lead the way.
we remember what
it's
the
in the
council
middle.
chambers look like. Yeah, we remember what the council.
Yeah.
We've been there before.
Yeah,
So
no, you remember it's in the center. It's currently surrounded by a giant blue energy ball, some kind of shield, you believe.
Oh well, I mean that
Nor's-
really furthers my point here.
Norse and I both have the background that gives us like perfect location, remembrance, memory bullshit anyway, so we can always get back to wherever we need to go.
Yes, you remember that there's a bridge from one ring to the other, and that's where the entrance to the middle ring is. And then the council chambers and a couple other important buildings, but mostly the council chambers take up the majority of that center ring.
Are we still flying while we're doing all this discussion?
You're
and planning?
just coasting off the thing. No one's watching you, thankfully.
we're just there bickering in midair while the battle's going.
Mhm.
Yeah.
all right. So
we'll say you pause. We'll say you pause. Yeah, the battle's over.
All right, so
No!
let's make ground as close as we can reasonably get, and then try to traverse on foot. Is that fine?
Fine.
Yeah.
And then we'll.
We
Go
should
ahead.
definitely keep the dragons nearby in case we do find the B team and we need to evacuate them.
Yep.
Whenever before we fly to the ground, I do want to if there's like a tree or a tower or anything that would have like a good vantage point of the battle, I'd like to cast clairvoyance, and I would like to choose seeing. It's concentration up to 10 minutes. Basically, I can choose to see through it like the Eye of Sauron, and just kind of keep tabs on the battle as we're doing our thing.
What's the distance on casting?
1 mile.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
so-
I was surprised
Yeah.
too.
All right, so yeah, you pick the highest building, which looks like some kind of manufactory, and you can see it gives you a good view. It's kind of near the center of the city, near the center of the outer ring. Now, again, the way this is designed is 2 rings, one inside the other, so there's no single point that'll allow you to see the entire city. But I'll say that you get a good view of your half of the ring.
Right. Yeah. The port specifically that would have been the tide is what I want to.
Okay,
Keep
perfect.
tabs
Okay,
on.
so yeah, you have a good view of that, and you can actually see from there the bridge that leads to the center ring as well.
Okay. And I just kind of want to have most of my attention on that as much as I possibly can while still being able to walk and not walk into
Sure.
a fucking wall.
I'll hold your hand.
Well, don't forget you're also flying a dragon. So,
No, Jarvis.
All right.
is running the
are
dragon.
we progressing? We're doing a
Yes.
thing.
But
Yes,
as soon as
we're
it
doing
goes
it.
to a
That's
force
what we're
field, I'll
doing.
try to run through it.
I will say,
All right,
when
so
we
you
do
guys-
eventually land, I am going to burn a level 4 spell slot to make all 3 of the dragons invisible for an hour. There's going to be some nice little devices that I put on the dragons, and you see as I press a little button on the device, the nice blue shimmery light shines up on the dragon, and then all of a sudden it seems to fade out of existence.
It's like a Klingon cloaking device.
All right, so
Yeah, sure.
you invisibled all 3 dragons.
Yep.
Okay. Seeing what you can do when you're still invisible.
Everything but attack.
hopefully still fly. That's what I care. They can be close by and they can have lookout and on everything, and no one will see them except for things with true sight.
So how do you do it to all 3 dragons without using concentration?
And
He
for
is
every
concentrating.
spell slot that you go above 2, you can do an additional creature.
Oh,
so
you get to
3
do additional people. Okay.
Yeah, so I did my 1 level 4 spell slot for this. My dragons aren't dying again.
All right, so you guys are not invisible, right?
Correct.
Okay. All right. So as you you finally make a decision, you kick your dragons into high gear or whatever, like you rev them up, and you start heading towards basically the closest entry point that is away from that main battle area, which again, there's still quite a bit going on. Jarvis says to you, Erkin, Master Erkin, several of the installations on the facility are beginning to aim towards us. I don't believe I'm going to be able to maneuver the dragons any closer, since we share a network. Would you like to switch over to manual mode?
Oh, you got time to fly.
Let's do it.
All right. And as you say that, a joystick like rises out of the center of each dragon. All right. So you guys are going to have to get close. Again, the dragons are invisible, but you are not. So which is actually more fun because now they're aiming at you guys.
Yeah, but we're
So you'll
smaller.
have to. You are smaller, so it'll be harder to hit.
I stand up and start waving my sword.
So you'll have to approach the city. So you'll have to avoid some salvos of this blue energy coming out of the city from these installations. So the 3 drivers, actually, I'm sorry. So everyone but Nors, because you're riding passenger, right, Nors?
Yep.
All right. Can I get? We'll say, what's a good driving skill?
Animal handling.
Yeah.
Let's do animal handling because that is bad for a bunch of people, I'm sure. And then the 2 people who are flying under their own power just make dexterity saving throws.
Noz,
Yeah.
I think you are better equipped to do this than me. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
the drag.
I am, yay. I am a.
I am
you
the
want me to-
best eagle.
You want me to fly?
All right, so this
My animal handling is 0.
it's a fairly easy to see. You guys are pretty far away at this point, so the first salvo is coming out. But you're pretty far away, so it'll be the easiest.
I'm not that good.
Oh God.
I gave you a +4.
No, we gave it to him.
I'm gonna flash of genius, and at the last second, I'm gonna say, "No, to the right."
It's an
This is-
11 now.
This is why you don't pilot by the reach around method.
My goodness. It's a 12 now.
Oh, nice. Oh, 12.
That's right. You get +6. All right. So everyone easily avoids this first salvo. The giant mecha dragon is slow to react, though. So as Nors jerks the joystick to the side, definitely slower to react. And the blue beam comes within inches of hitting you. And you cruise in a little bit closer, and they take another shot. And it's going to be a little more difficult because you're a little bit closer. So everyone
Ready?
roll that check again.
Will's about to be so happy as we
Earth, you
burn
want to
through
take back
all
over?
of my... No, absolutely.
Jesus
not.
Christ.
We know how to handle these animals.
Victor does a barrel roll.
Yeah, I was gonna
Victor is 1 with the dragon.
Yeah, spinning
Yeah,
is a
not-
good move.
It's no
What
longer
the fuck?
Nostra's dragon.
Oh, we're gonna flash genius.
Shit.
Oh, this plan is working perfectly, by the way.
Oh
All
my
right,
god.
does that give him a 15?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Ezekiel, are you rolling or no?
I didn't know what to roll, and I didn't think animal handling was appropriate.
Oh,
I
I'm
was
sorry.
waiting for everything to happen.
No, dex saving throw for you guys
Okay.
for dodging the.
That's
Yeah,
what I thought.
just-
I was just waiting. I was waiting for the other stuff to resolve.
Sorry. Yeah, I just realized that you were not. So if you want to roll both.
Can I get an idea of how? Oh shit.
The first one
Well-
and the second one.
Okay, so you first one comes very close, but you're definitely paying more attention. You were thinking about snapping your fingers in the first one. The second one, you're hyper focused.
Can I
Alright,
get
what
an
was that,
idea
Victor?
of how
Wait.
badly Nor's, even with Flash of Genius, is avoiding the beams before
Yeah, but you guys
the
are.
vision.
Yeah, you guys can see that it's not going well. And again, you don't know if it's Nor's or just that this giant three-headed dragon is just it's like trying to dodge with a school bus. Like it's just not it's
Right,
not going
okay.
well for him. So you think he's
there-
definitely struggling more than you guys are.
How would the
Okay.
how would the saving throw work? Because I'm supposed to use the eagle stats.
Yeah, it's just +3 to Dex is because he doesn't have any kind of
Okay.
proficient
So
like.
that would be a 5 and a 21.
So a 5 is not going to do it unless Erkin can flash a genius twice.
I mean, are you proficient in Dex saving throws? I don't.
Me is yes, but
Because let me double check polymorph because I'm pretty sure your actual proficiencies carry over.
Yeah, okay, I
thought you
can't.
took-
It doesn't say that I
thought you
can't.
took all stats of the creature.
Not necessarily.
Is he within 30 feet of me?
Oh no, you
So
take
guys
yeah,
roll up.
including the mental ability scores replaced.
Josh, the point of this is to burn your flash of geniuses out. So yes.
All right,
yeah,
so
no,
we'll do
you take the full stat block.
Well then,
Sorry, bro.
hold on.
I think Seth can handle it himself too because he's got the ability to roll some stuff here.
I mean, I can flash genius to get him up to.
I'm gonna
An
tie it to-
11?
I'm gonna tie it to chaos. It's okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm gonna flash genius to get him up to 11 or a 12.
All right.
I'm down
So,
to 3, by the way.
So you're in the middle of this unwieldy move on your own dragon. You shout over your shoulder, "Ezekiel, pay attention!" And he looks up just as the beam comes in. Manages to dodge it. All right. So you guys are almost to your landing point. You are mere feet away from these installations, though, and they're going to take one last shot, and it's absolutely going to be the hardest.
All right, here we go.
Probably gonna end up having to lucky.
Yeah, God, I'm so
Norse,
good.
why?
I keep getting higher.
Christ. Burning all my good rolls out now.
Oh, I'm gonna lucky.
Oh God.
All right.
What was the last one that you rolled, Norse?
It was a 13.
13.
What was? What did you have before
Alright,
that?
let
One?
me-
9. Okay, we're gonna
it's
flash
slightly lower than
genius.
All right, hold on, let me go through real quick.
You
So
wanna
Kick
fly this
Puncher, Kick Puncher, no problem. Lands, dodges and lands his dragons. In the square, Ezekiel, same thing, no problem. Victor, no problem. Nostrid, 17.
Yeah, I luckied.
All right, so you, it's not quite enough. So
Ooh,
as you
I get
come
blasted.
down, yeah, you get hit dead on with one of these blue rays, and you take 90 damage.
God.
Okay.
Luckily,
But-
that's
But to be fair,
Carries
that's
over.
polymorph damage.
What
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
damage is it?
Well, it does carry over though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
but
kind
the
of
balance carries over.
what kind of damage is it?
Force damage.
Force?
Ah, you motherfucker. Okay.
I mean, it's a energy beam. I don't know what kind of fucking damage.
Could have been
is it?
lightning. It could have been lightning damage. I could have resisted giving
I was
myself.
considering making it all psychic damage, but it's I didn't want to.
All
Psychic
right, down
lasers.
to 70 health. All right, cool.
All
And
right. And
You
then
have to roll for
Nor's. So what?
concentration.
Yeah, you got to roll for constant. Or no, he's already out of polymorph though, right?
yeah, no, it was wild shape. It wasn't polymorph.
So,
Oh.
So
now you're
Norse
Yeah,
got a
roll or you still stay in
19.
19,
Me?
Will.
No, I got one side. My HP gets reduced to 0 in wild shape form. I just come out.
right.
So am
Right,
I?
so you-
Am
so
I
you
like
came out of
falling?
wild shape, right?
Yeah. So
yeah,
I'm-
you're falling. It's about 70 feet to the ground.
cool. All right.
I go to
So
catch him.
no. My question is, how close am I to the platform?
70 feet. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you're like 1,000. You're talking about Lockport or the city of Skyfall? You're about 70
city-
feet off the city streets right now.
Okay. So can I hold an action to Misty Step once I'm about 30 feet up to land at street level?
Sure.
Can I do a thing that might prevent
That might-
whatever Will's gonna
Yeah.
do from breaking this? I want to break polymorph, and I want to dimension door over to falling Nostrid, and then grab him and then dimension door to the ground.
Oh,
Because 6 seconds.
That's
12
pretty
seconds
baller.
should be enough.
Yeah, because he only falls at 30 feet per second or whatever, per 6 seconds. I will say it works because it's awesome.
What if I grappling hook up to Nostrid and put my body underneath him because I
No,
take
he's
no
already
falling
saved.
damage?
Stop. He's saved. He's already saved. Worry about saving the
what
next
about
group of people
double?
who are falling. So Nor's with Flash Genius is what, 19?
19.
Yes.
All right, so that is not quite enough. You guys are
North, I
hit
hate
with
you.
this blue energy beam, and you take 90 damage each. Listen, it could have been the dragon instead.
True.
All right, but you successfully make it through, and you guys land on the ground. So you are now you're pretty far beyond the main battle lines, we'll call them, and you can see that there's citizens in the street, and they're all trying to flee towards the inner ring. Basically, they're trying to just get away.
Off to see the wizard. Unless anybody's doing something.
So how's everyone looking right now?
Well, I wasn't raging, so that was about
Alright.
half my hit points.
All right,
Not-
so
Not good.
let me pull up Healing Spirit. Hold on. I'm just gonna tear into the group. If we can take a 1 minute breather, and then I'm gonna use
You're trampled by the crowd.
Okay. I'm going to use a third level upcast of Healing Spirit for some heals. So that's going to be 2d6 hit points, 10 times to each person. So as we form a conga line through the Healing Spirit.
Healing.
So
healing.
Victor, while he's doing that, I assume you're looking through your sensor.
Yeah.
All right. So you can see that the battle on the. Oh, that's a lot of health. Wow.
Yeah.
You
Conga
can see
line
that
for 66.
the battle at the dock is very, very fierce. It definitely seems like with the help of Magmaro, who is an ancient red dragon, it definitely seems like the Lockport forces are the superior, and they have begun to kind of push their way into the city. The other thing that you notice is there's a lot of more towards the center of the city, and maybe 1,000 feet from where you guys are. You can see that there's a pretty big pavilion. And in this pavilion, you can see a tall elf, and it looks like he's giving orders to the troops. And you also notice from your sensor that there looks to be a Lockport soldier with a crossbow up on a building aiming at him.
Okay, so the elf is Skyfall. Okay.
Skyfall, yep. Yeah, so it looks like there's someone in charge of the Skyfall troops, but he looks to soon be attacked. So it's
Okay.
maybe 1,000 feet away from you guys.
All right. I want to relay that information, and also this last 10 minutes. Do I have an inkling of how much longer I have this for?
Yeah, we'll say it's about half done at this point. So I'll say
Okay.
it took you guys maybe 5 minutes to get to where you are now.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
think
guys
in
know the
D&D
time.
time.
To the
I think in
battle and-
D&D time it was technically only 18 seconds, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I have a
yeah.
question.
You guys know all the information.
I have a question for Ezekiel. Since we conga line Healing Spirit a bunch of healing effects, what's my bracer charge at?
All these questions are for Seth.
How many actual spells did you cast?
I cast one spell
Then one.
that formed a glowy spear. Okay, +1. Great. So then, if I
This is
use
gonna be literally the thing, every time Nostra has a turn, it's going to be.
so
what
if
is
I
the
have
bracer at?
so if I have the aura of healing, that just lets me heal up per bonus action. So each one of those ticks is going to bring up one charge, or is it just every time I cast a
Specifically,
spell?
every single time you cast a spell that causes
okay.
healing, or that causes damage, it'll move. in
So,
that direction.
so it can't be me using a concentration standing effect to just keep juicing it up
Right.
with the action economy. Okay, all right.
You're saying he can't break the game.
Well, I mean, I still can. It's just going to take longer.
Yeah. The idea is that it's specifically each spell. It was like if you're gonna spend a spell, each spell slot you spend. I mean, cantrips would be included in that, even though it's not a spell slot. But each spell slot you expend, that it'll move in that direction.
Okay, all right. That makes it easier for keeping track of math. Makes it a little harder for me to break the game, but I'll live.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
I'll
the guy in the
think of it.
pavilion is 1,000 feet from us, or the guy with the crossbow is 1,000 feet from us?
I mean,
the guy
both.
in the pavilion.
Right?
The pavilion. They're both, yeah, approximately. So he's on the building next to the pavilion, we'll say.
Excuse me, what does a pavilion and a guy have to do with getting our friends back? Because I was all for getting involved in the
information.
battle before, but we're going to get our friends back, right? So fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy in particular.
I mean, we'll have to
well-
deal with it sooner or later, but it's good information to have now.
He does sound important.
So was taking out an ancient red dragon. Thought that was important.
If he stands, then it'll.
I literally put all the
the.
things you guys like in a bag, and I shook the bag up. So much fun.
If he stands, then we'll still have something to defend us from the rest of the Lockport troops.
I don't
All we
need
have to do
defense.
is make sure that man does not die right now.
All we need is a member of my family to show up.
I don't see how that's related.
I was talking to the DM.
For the bag of things that people care about.
Yeah, no, I get it.
It turns out there's some of them here in the city. I don't know if you guys remember.
Can you send one of the invisible dragons to not attack to break invisibility, but just to pick up the guy who's the sharpshooter and just?
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're no longer visible. By the way, I took 90 damage. I just nothing I can roll to keep concentration.
Oh yeah, no.
I just assume you can crit if you want to try to crit.
Sure, let's just do a roll. Wish me luck, guys. All right, and that's why I didn't have the animal handling checks.
I
So
think
what's more important to you guys right now? Defending Skyfall or finding your friends?
I think defending this man gives us more time to find our friends. All right, I say we go get the friends, and I can maybe just send a random dragon to. I don't want to do that either. Fuck.
No, you don't want to do that. It's 1,000 feet.
Yeah.
I enter a rage and I just run over there.
Wait, can Kickbuncher get there in a second?
Yeah, he's at the top of a building. So.
No, the elf that is the one that needs protecting, right?
Yeah, Kickbuncher can walk up the building.
He can walk up the building. I can go stand and take the arrow.
Oh, that's fair.
You just sit and catch the arrow.
I was gonna say, can't
No.
Kickbuncher just catch the arrow?
That's also true.
He could do whatever he wants, but I'm moving my ass over there either way.
I mean,
All right,
we're
so
1,000
I
feet
can
away.
only
so-
do the things
Yeah.
that I can do, and I can
That's
take
true.
damage.
Feet still,
So Norris
even
starts-
for me, it's still like 30 seconds of time. I don't know if that's fast enough to like save this dude.
I look at Ezekiel. You get
I-
me there quicker?
I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
I see Norris taking action, and I go with him because shit needs to happen.
So
Just
I'm
go
gonna,
with
I'm
the
gonna
dimension
find my
door.
old sticker that said 20 and find it.
can I have a question regarding the geometry of this in 3D?
Oh god.
Sure.
Can you please model this in
Your
Google
face.
Earth?
So So is there a way I can position? Is there any way I can position myself? By way of hypotenuses, where I can cast a fog cloud that will break the guy's line of sight. The fog cloud has a range of 120 feet, and it creates a 20-foot radius from a point. So
Yeah, so if you get within 120 feet, you could fog cloud above the pavilion or whatever, which
What's your
prevents
movement
him
speed there? You got to move it. You got to make it by. It's 1,000 feet. Like
well,
am
no,
dashing.
like from where we're standing. So like.
No, you guys are. I'm sorry, you're on the opposite side. Yeah,
Okay,
you have to
alright.
get within 120 feet of the pavilion.
Okay, I was about to like just take a piece of paper and start drawing like.
No, we're not doing that.
Not
Okay.
necessarily.
All right. Well, while they're trying to get there in time, can I make a check or just I don't know, realize that they're probably not going to get there fast enough to stop the arrow, regardless of what they're doing?
Yeah, you want to make some kind of wisdom-based check, or insight maybe.
Okay. 17.
So you see through the sensor that the person on the roof is in the process of lining up the shot. So you believe they have probably less than, we'll say, like 20 seconds to
Okay.
get there. So
Uh,
you're not 100% sure of the capability of these people if they can make it 1,000 feet in 20 seconds.
okay. Well, since I saw the guy, I could use sending on him. Yeah. The
Sure, I will take your word for it. I'm not
sending
looking it up.
doesn't have. It's just a creature I'm familiar with. So since I saw him, would that discern or make me familiar?
Now I gotta look it up. Hold on.
I love being not the person that has to like have Will make a decision on the exact context of a spell.
Yeah, that's why I'm not allowed to be a spellcaster.
I mean, technically, with Dimension Door, Ezekiel can actually move further than me now per turn because Dimension Door is like 300 feet. Is that right?
500.
500?
Yeah.
Oh, you're muted.
Oh,
so-
Dimension Door's 500 feet. Holy shit!
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize this made 500 feet per 6 seconds.
Yeah,
And-
well, player me
well-
knows that. In character me doesn't know that.
I mean, you saw me do it.
And watch
They
you
didn't
go five.
register.
Actually, you
It
didn't see
didn't
me
register.
500
Yeah,
feet.
that's
though.
fair. Yeah.
He's Nightcrawler, it's fine.
It's true.
Yeah, we had a campaign. There was a guy who just had Dimension Door as movement. It wasn't even a spell slot, and yeah, he just bamfed his way across an ocean
That's
like with no
that's
anything,
that,
broken as fuck.
that was like two or three sessions before you joined is exactly what I did. Because
Session
I also
before you
have,
join.
I also
Fair.
have Dimension Door as a free spell that I don't have spell slots.
All right, I'll say it's fine. I'll say you're familiar because you can see him.
Okay.
So yeah, he won't know who's sending though because he obviously doesn't know you.
Yeah, that's fine. Literally, all I wanna say, 20. Well, I guess 24 times or 12 times rather. It's just behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you.
Okay.
Duck, motherfucker!
So you see that he looks behind him. Obviously, his conscience is speaking to him.
Right.
So you think that you bought more time. All right.
Much
So you still have to get to the guy though, because obviously there's nothing behind him.
I mean, if these guys are like running towards him, I guess I'll like climb up. Then I'll try to like go across the rooftops to get to him. I don't know. Take different.
Wait, are you
modes
guys
of
running
direction.
towards the elf, or are you running towards the guy with the crossbow?
I'm running
I mean,
towards
they're
the
going
elf.
towards the elf. I'm going to go towards the crossbow
Oh,
because
okay.
I can actually like traverse buildings and shit.
I'm going
Alright, so
to
you guys-
slowly also go to the elf.
All right. So you guys are all just moving slowly, or is Ezekiel dimension dooring?
I really don't care about this guy's life, so I'm just kind of.
I'm going to wild shape into something. Use my second wild shape once I can pull up a beast list correctly.
Unless somebody.
I'll just hang
like
out with
that thing.
Ezekiel.
Unless somebody's like requesting me to, I'm not going out of my way to like try to save this guy who looks like he's. Either way, they're enemies of ours. So.
All right.
I'm-
So I'll
I'm-
say that.
I was just going to kill him. I was trying to kill him first.
I'm giant eagling, and then I'm giant eagling.
All right. So I'll say that in the amount of turns allotted, I don't think any of you can get there in time. Unfortunately, even with
scream.
the extra time bought by Victor. So from your scrying, Victor, you can see the hunter on the roof shoot his crossbow, and you see the elf go down in a spray of blood, and the attendants around him panic and start kind of running in every direction.
Can I use my last
Never
word
again.
of sending just to say cunt?
Absolutely. He just raises a middle finger and points it to the sky. All right. So you guys know the general direction. I mean, you're heading to the bridge to get over to the council chambers, I assume.
Oh, I wanted to loot the elf's body.
Okay, so yeah, everyone's scattering, so you can loot the elf's body.
Are there any children I can throw
uh,
off the edge?
Is there-
can everyone
I
over
per-
there beside Victor roll perception for me?
I'm actually in eagle form. While they're looting the body, I'm going to chase after the crossbowman.
Okay.
Perception.
With an 80-foot flight speed, how quickly can I get to where the guy is?
We'll say that he's like coming down a ladder on the other side of the building when you meet up with him.
Okay, I would like to make a grapple.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a contested strength.
Yeah,
Nice.
Oh,
I contested. I punch you in the face.
I mean, no, you didn't. I'm gonna spend in Ben luck. Spend 1 sorcery point in Ben luck.
All right. Yeah, you grapple me.
I'm going to pick you up and fly you over to where the down elf was.
Okay.
then a raging Hulk.
Have you got so? All right, so we'll say that everyone convenes over there. We'll say that Nofstra's going to get there last. So can everyone roll perception besides Nofstra and Victor?
I got a 15.
I rolled a 23.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 3.
So
I got-
kick punch. Oh.
I
okay.
got a 15. Well, I get a +5, but still.
All right, kick puncher. You recognize him as 24, who was one of the council leaders.
Ooh.
I say
Well,
this was
a seat
24.
is
One of
open.
the council. Yeah. I say
A seat is
Urkin, good
open.
news.
Promotion is available.
There's an opening.
No, that goes to Arthur, you assholes.
I mean, you don't know Arthur's still alive.
Fair enough.
2 promotions might be available.
I'd look at Urkin.
All right, so then
you,
in
you want
the-
me to break something?
In the tent, you can see the battle maps are kind of laid out, like the map of the city and general war stuff.
Can someone make sure they memorize this fucking map?
Sure.
That was
Yes, it is.
like a very kick puncher thing to be able to do.
All right. I'm also
I-
going to grab the map for my own uses in case we are split, but I would like someone else to know the map.
Again, does anyone want me to start breaking stuff on this guy?
Yeah,
Why are
so
we
we'll say
breaking-
Nofstrid drops down and drops the guy with the crossbow.
My big eagle beak has him by his neck, and I present him to Norse.
God.
It's just like when a cat catches like a rat outside like the door and like wait for you to come see them.
Here's your
Right.
present.
Are you going to decapitate this fella?
I guess.
I assume you guys would probably want to, I don't know, question him.
But you
Yeah.
presented him to the one with no int.
Yeah, so I
No,
grab
that's
him
just
and
And the one with the
Think-
death wish.
in case he tries to like punch me in the face and run away again. I assume Norse would be the most equipped to stop him, probably.
Yes. I put him in a headlock and drag him over.
I
Shove
go
him on the ground,
caw to Urkin.
stand on him.
Oh God, the smell! When was the last time you took a bath?
I also defecate on him.
Oh god. All right. What is Belfire trying to do?
I don't know. I just follow orders.
And your
I
order
do.
was to climb a very tall building?
That's what the commander told me to do. I'm the best shot in the army.
How many of you are here?
I think it's about 3,000.
Are there more reinforcements coming?
I'm not sure. I'm just a soldier.
Are there any
Yeah.
more assassins around here? Like you?
I believe there are to take out the leadership of this floating city.
Where's the leadership?
I think it's inside that, and he points at like the giant dome.
Can I inside him?
Sure.
11.
Yeah. You think he's You're not sure. You think he's mostly giving you good information, but he's hard to read. He's too scared to read easily.
I ask him if the bow is his chosen weapon.
Yeah, I'm the best shot in the army.
I keep stomping on his fingers until there's nothing left.
There's the second best shot in the army.
I'm not sure.
Is he up there somewhere?
Yes, he's over there. He's back with the army. Stop hurting me.
Do I still have time left on my clairvoyance?
We'll say you're down to like 30 seconds. There's one last thing you want to try to grab.
If I can scan just to see how the battle's going, and then also spend the majority of the time looking for the second best shot on top of a roof.
Right,
I'm
so
assuming.
yep. So you don't see anyone else on rooftops from the angle that you can see, right? So again, you can only see a small portion of the city from this side. The battle is going completely in Lockport's favor, right? So this commander of the Skyfall militia, he was the one obviously directing the battle, and with his death, a lot of the Skyfall troops have started to retreat back into the city. So like morale is basically shattered at this point. So Lockport has this battle well in hand at this point.
We need to find your friends now. Lockport's on our tail. They're winning.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, they're winning.
How the commander's going to get inside the bubble?
There's. You're talking to this guy?
Yeah, what? Yeah, I would hope that he would have some sort of idea since they trusted him to kill the leaders.
I think there's an entryway at the other side of the bridge. I'm not sure how they're going to get through the bubble.
Do you have anyone over there?
I don't know. They didn't tell me all their plans.
Is there any like identifying mark on him, like I don't know, his rank, a tag, or something?
Just a mangled hand.
No, I'll take him out when I'm done. I'm sorry, is there what?
Any sort of identifying mark on him, whether it be like a tag or like a rank or anything? I mean, if he's the best friggin' shot in the army, there's got to be something, right?
He's wearing a name tag that says Private Clarence.
Oh, Clarence.
Yeah.
Oh, Clarence.
Never even rose above the rank of private.
I'm going to take his name tag and just look at Norm's.
Oh, man.
Are you gonna let Clarence go? Please,
Oh.
I just want to go home. I'll never hurt anyone ever again.
I take the good arm and I dislocate that shoulder.
Oh my God! Stop it.
But
Are
why?
you religious, Clarence?
I can't be. Whatever it takes.
What god do you follow?
Whatever one you follow.
I kind of turn my head to the side a little bit and just say, okay. So justice is what you seek then.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yes. I like the way this is going.
Oh God.
Wait.
Poor Clarence. I'm sorry, Clarence. I didn't mean to do this to you.
You thought I was just going to kill him.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna rifle through my bag and pull out a necklace.
Oh, dear Lord.
God damn it.
I thought it was gonna be the mirror, honestly.
I'm gonna say, and I'm just gonna, since he has no use of either of his arms, I'm just gonna put it on him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna rifle through my bag one more time and pull out the mirror.
Oh, no.
And I'm gonna say, Clarence, you want to live forever? You'll never have to worry
What's wrong?
about.
I
any of
just
these
leave the
people?
group. I just leave this group of psychopaths.
It got real dark.
And I put the mirror into his face, and just wait for him to look into it.
All right, he's sobbing loudly, but he looks at his mangled form in the mirror. What does he have to roll?
He has to roll a charisma save.
Sorry, Clarence.
He's gonna nat 20 it. Oh fuck.
Oh
Rip Clarence.
God, I'm hideous. My hands.
No, Clarence, you're beautiful.
My wife always said she liked my arms.
You will live a life of purpose. You will be immortalized. And then he's gone.
So he just gets like sucked into the mirror.
Yeah.
So remind me, this is an interplanar jail, basically, right? That you run.
Yeah.
He owns the Phantom Zone. Yes.
Yeah.
Um.
And he's got a necklace on him. So
So let's see. It's an extra dimensional cell with infinite expanse of thick fog. Creatures trapped in the mirror don't age, don't need to eat, drink, or sleep. They can escape using magic that permits planar travel. Otherwise, the creature is confined until freed willingly by me.
did I mention that he was an archmage? You guys just didn't get it out of him.
Does it say what happens if you die?
Uh,
Are they just trapped there forever?
Yeah,
Until someone else gets the mirror.
until someone else gets a mirror.
I feel like we could have a really dark story that just revolves around this mirror.
What?
Um,
You're all trapped inside of a mirror
so
right
that puts-
now.
So that puts me at 3, right?
3, yeah.
So is that
So he
that's plus 3 to whatever. it's
plus
called?
3, yep.
Yeah.
Plus
Is
3 to
it-
whatever.
so-
You want to expand on that to the entire group?
Nope.
Nope, we'll learn about it as we go. I'm ready to go
Ezekiel,
across the bridge now.
You deprived that man of justice.
No, I gave him a
Okay.
lifelong purpose.
So as he gets sucked into the mirror, you hear, no.
What
he's gone.
purpose is that exactly?
A means to an end. He's gonna help us defeat Bellfire.
Wait, do any of us know what happened? And as far as we know, he disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know if
Right?
anyone knows what this mirror is, yeah.
Took my toy away.
I mean, I don't know. My intelligence is 10, so it's not like I'm dumb.
My intelligence is 23.
Super
and I
average.
don't know what happened.
if I see somebody pull something out, poke it in somebody's face, and they go,
Yeah.
"Bang,"
Oh no. It's reasonable to assume that whatever Ezekiel did led to this poor man's disappearance
I think
for
that's
sure.
my favorite sentence that's ever been uttered. My intelligence is 10, so I'm not stupid.
Intelligence of 10. I'm not dumb.
10's average.
What are you
But you
implying
still
about
can't
these-
see your own
Average man is stupid.
Hey, I tried community college. It didn't work out for me.
Oh, does it just mean they can't hear? Oh,
I think so.
Everyone
mic's
give
working,
him
or
the
it
finger.
was.
Yeah, we can hear you.
all right. There, you're back.
Oh.
Sorry. All right. So poor Clarence is in the negative world.
Yeah,
And
Moving
across
on.
the bridge we go.
Yep. Let's
All
go.
right, so you guys see ahead of you, there is the bridge to the inner ring, and like I said, there is this large blue force field. And Erkin, Jarvis says to you, Master Erkin, I believe the weakest point is here. It looks to be some kind of opening right on the other side of the bridge. If you were going to try to penetrate the shield, this would be the proper point.
I peck the shield.
I cover
you
myself
guys-
in lube and try to penetrate.
I mean,
Hold on.
No.
So as you guys start to approach the bridge, you can see that inside is several dozen automatons, and if you were going to try to approach, they're going to open fire on you.
Anyone got a megaphone? Like yell something? It's not like they don't
So
know
there's
us.
bunch of automatons coming.
Well, they're inside the bubble with their weapons facing towards you.
How many?
There's several dozen, right? A pretty solid group. It looks like this is like a stagger point for them.
Oh wait, I think I got
So
this.
I just actually, as a player, had a sudden realization that you probably have no idea what the necklace thing that I did was. As a,
Nope.
I
No
think as a
idea.
player, nobody does except possibly me because of a conversation we've had.
Everybody knows what it is as a player.
We've seen those necklaces before.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
that's
but nobody
what I mean.
knows what they do.
Right.
So
We have guesses.
I guess I have high wisdom, but not high intelligence, so I don't know what I would make of it.
So from my incredibly wise self, were I not a bird, I would have told you that in a previous battle against the resurrected avatar of the god Grumsh, a number of demi-humans had those necklaces tied onto them, and their life force was being funneled into one receiver unit that was tied to Grumsh himself. And when rescuing those demi-humans, Ezekiel pocketed a couple of
No.
those necklaces.
No, Urkin pocketed them.
Urkin pocketed a couple of those necklaces and gave them to Ezekiel
Do you remember why? Do you remember why I gave them to Ezekiel?
because they were shiny rocks.
No, because somebody wouldn't help me. That was you.
Okay.
I accidentally joined a campaign just full of a bunch of evil people, and I don't know.
No, I am good. I am
Was
good.
it true?
No, you joined a campaign full of people who like inadvertently backstab each other by accident.
You're all
I just
power
said-
gamers.
I just said
Do
if
whatever
we
it
don't
takes to
care,
get to the
I
top.
remember I said if we don't care what happens with his power trip, then I'm not going to stand between it if no one's going to join me. And I gave him everything he wanted and walked away from the situation.
Mhm.
That's what happened.
Basically, what you just witnessed was the closest to an apology that Ye is ever going to give about that situation.
Okay, what happened whenever he pecked at the bubble?
Yeah, what happened?
So are
to
you guys
Lightning?
going to? Oh, let me clarify. So are you as a small bird or a big bird?
Oh, I'm a giant eagle.
All right. So they're going to try
I'm
to
a
shoot
large
you as
boy.
you
They're
approach.
gonna shoot the shit out of you.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. We're going to roll initiative if you approach them,
Okay, all right.
which
Never
is
mind.
fine. I mean, that is a thing. You got to get through this bubble. So
I think I could
I
do
just want to make sure
it.
you understand what's on the other side.
I think I could do a better job of this than what I. So I'm going to shift out of eagle form then because that's not going to actually help me.
So in the distance, you can hear the Lockport army approaching as well. So whatever you're going to do is going to happen fairly quick, or not. I mean, if you want to stand back and let them break through, I mean, that's
and then
also-
I'm going to shout, "Let us in! The invaders are right behind us." You
these
have you,
robots don't react.
you
Say not by the hair on our chinny chin chin.
and then I point to Urkin. He's a 23. We have to save him. It is of vital importance. Your logic demands it.
They don't react.
They're on the other side of the bubble. They're not moving towards us, right?
They're not aiming towards you specifically because you haven't made any hostile action. You can just see that they're arrayed on the other side of this bubble, like they're ready to engage with whoever tries to cross the bridge.
What happens if I approach the bubble?
Are you going to do so?
I would like to take many steps to see if they are going to shoot before I jump
as
back.
you step foot on the bridge, they all raise their weapons and point them at you. Are you gonna take another step?
Raise my hands in the customary gesture of surrender.
All right. So the bridge is the only way to this bubble. What is the bridge over? What is it? What's the gap?
So there's there's probably like a 100-foot bridge, and below you is nothingness, right? So you're between the two rings. And this is the only connecting point between the two rings. So there is just below you, you can see the city of Lockport, many thousands of feet below you.
So I have.
Try your walkie-talkie again.
I also have my boots of spider or whatever. Can I just go on
Just
the
walk
underside
on.
of the bridge? No, can I just go on the underside of the bridge and just walk past?
Wait, the boots from me, those are gone. Norse has those right now. I only can do one Oh no, wait, no, you do have it. I lied. Never mind.
I'm gonna go into the
You just
bathroom
don't
real
have spells in your boots.
Exactly.
You're not gonna miss anything. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
All right. What are we thinking, folk?
Javis, can you transmit a message to these things?
I can try, Master Erkin.
Tell them that 24 has died. I am 23 and I'm here to help protect the city.
So there's a pause, and he goes, Master Erkin, they only are able to react to the badges.
Fuck.
God.
Like that's how they can only. That's the only way that they can recognize you.
We gotta go
Dude.
find a kiosk.
Yeah, do we see a kiosk anywhere nearby?
You know that there's one inside the council chambers.
Okay,
Wait. There's one in. Hold on.
Ezekiel.
How far? Like
Did
how
How
we
far
not
back
keep
is
our
the
stickers?
23's body?
No, I
Or
want
24?
how deep are like the robots or whatever stacked? Like, is it just
So
one
there was only a dozen.
line or?
No, we'll say that there's like 3 lines of 12.
Okay. So, and it's like right in front of the council chambers.
So behind them, maybe like it's not right in front of, maybe a couple hundred feet back from there. They're right on the entrance to the inside ring. So maybe like a couple hundred feet back from them is the entrance, the door.
And we remember that's where the kiosk is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going.
It's got to be more fucking kiosks.
I want to grab Erkin and say, "You ready to go to the kiosk?"
Oh, no.
Lie, you fool.
And I want a dimension door to where I think the kiosk is on the inside of the door.
All right, roll odds or evens.
Oh no.
Christ.
I'm gonna go evens.
So now that the two most
Before you decide, can I flash of genius this?
No, this is just does this shit work?
All right.
Do you bounce off the shield?
now that the two most divisive members of our team are gone, we can finally get
God
some real
damn it.
shit done.
All right, so you grab Erkin and you go, watch this, guys. And you dimension door forward, and you unfortunately hit that barrier, which prevents you teleporting through. And all of the robots are in front of you now, and we are going to roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Hey guys, we're fighting. Remember fighting?
Fight the robots. The robots are our friends.
So we
Listen,
literally
I
can't
left it
fight
up to
them
the-
because they're inside a shield.
I left it up to the fate of the dice, right?
Oh
Has it been 8 hours since my prep when we were at the meeting with the Lynx and Raven?
No, you're still within that 8 hours.
Okay. Well, take 2 off of that should be 17.
All right, I'll just go through Erkin.
15.
What?
15.
What's your initiative? Oh, 15. Ezekiel?
21.
21. Victor?
5.
5.
Yep.
That's
All right,
rough.
Kick Puncher?
And
Norse?
5.
Wow. Nostrid?
17.
All right, so the enemies are going to go first. So they lower their energy guns at you, and they open fire. Can you both make dex saving throws?
This is some bullshit.
you could argue you weren't willing, and Ezekiel tried to grab you, but you
No,
didn't
that's
want to.
true. If you want to, if you want to totally
I feel like
be a dick.
after the roll was made, I feel like that's too late. However, all right. Oh, it's my dex. Fucking shit, right? Yeah, it used to be good, and then I had changes made because I didn't want to have that dagger.
Sort this real quick. Data. Sort range.
Wait,
Right,
are we being
they're-
specifically targeted, or is it an AOE?
Is an AOE. I mean, it's like a salvo basically, is the way to think about it. So, because I know not going to roll for 36 people. So, all right, I'm looking for a DC of 20. If neither one of you got it. Is
I'm a
anyone gonna do
flash of genius.
anything? I gotta stop telling you what the DC is.
I got
Well,
a 20.
I technically get to decide on it once I find out the DC.
Oh, okay.
The way
Alright,
the way the rule is,
And
it's like
same-
after
and
the determination's made.
Same thing with Ben Luck.
Okay. All right. So you guys both meet it. So you take half damage. So you take 35 damage.
Aha, joke's on you because I'm a shield master, so I'm gonna interpose my shield in between me and take no damage. I have one more flash of genius. Please don't make me use it.
All right. All right. So so blue energy flashes out from these robots right through the shield, and you can see that Ezekiel and Erkin kind of duck back. They take a couple hits, but avoid the main burst. We are going to go to Ezekiel to pick up the initiative.
If would you allow me to have the shield held in a way that we both take a quarter damage instead of him just taking half damage?
Nope.
I
That's
tried.
not how this game works.
Yeah, I'm just going to like how far back is the group behind us?
They're close. They're probably right on the other side of the shield. So we'll say that they're like, I don't know, 5 feet back from the shield.
Wait,
No, he meant us.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're about 100 feet away. We'll say that's how long the bridge is.
okay. And is the bridge? Is there anything on the bridge like cover wise, or is it just a plain
Nope.
bridge? Okay.
Just a plain bridge. Hold on. I might have a map here.
I say go big or go home. We can try to go to that kiosk again.
Just the
Hold on.
roll of a dice.
I mean, we're. Oh god.
So, Will, how long of a wall, like, if they're standing, like, across, how long of a wall would that be, would you say?
Here, let's put a map on. You guys can drag your tokens. The sword in the center is not really there, so don't worry about that.
Nope, I'm grabbing it.
And then the blue thing at the bottom is the shield, and then the row bits are on the opposite side. So if you guys want to
Row bits.
drag yourself up at the top for the party, and then down near the shield for the Erkin and Ezekiel.
That's my token. It's been so long, I don't even know how to drag myself on anymore.
All right, then
I don't know if I ever actually associated Victor's. Let me drag yours on for you.
I'm just gonna put this out there. You already said no, but I'm gonna ask again. Can I run right here and duck behind the wall
There's
for like partial cover at least? Just
sure. I'll give you partial cover. We'll say it's like a 2 foot high wall.
okay.
I can't grab myself.
Yeah, I mean, hold on, let me do it right now. Hold on. Controlled by Victor.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so it might be longer than 100 feet. I couldn't remember how long I made the map.
A little bit.
Remember it being a fairly long map.
Here, I'll just move up.
We can just move ourselves to be 100 feet away.
That's fine. I accept that.
Which would be like.
Yeah, so we'll say the outcroppings on the outside are fine. They'll give you partial cover, and then all the crap in the center is not there, though. It's just hard to find maps that are perfect for what I'm intending to do.
Okay.
All right, Ezekiel, you duck behind the corner, and then
Yeah.
you...
So I want to just to see how this magic shield thing works. I'm just gonna cast an Eldritch Blast at one of the robots that I can see in there.
Okay. Go ahead.
How do I do things? It's been so long.
It's been a while.
That's how I do that thing.
All right, so as you cast your Eldritch Blast at a robot, it is absorbed by the shield, or like or whatever Eldritch Blast does. It hits the shield basically,
Okay.
and you can see like a warping in the shield as it absorbs that energy.
Does it leave any mark on it, or does it just immediately just go back to being?
No, it leaves. We'll say that it leaves like a physical evidence of what happened. You believe that it did damage to the shield.
Okay.
And where
More
are the
damage.
robots exactly?
And on the other side of it.
Oh, okay.
So if we look at the map, they're like down here, basically. So you can't see them on this map, but
Okay.
so there. So they can
That's
shoot through, but you guys cannot.
Am I token up more?
So
What was the damage, Seth?
I did not roll damage yet. 13. So then I'd like to also then, seeing that on the same spot, aiming at the same robot, I'm gonna quicken disintegrate.
110 and you go 2.
Okay. What does disintegrate do?
A thin green ray springs from her pointing finger at a target you can see within range. The target can be a creature, an object, or a creation of magical force such as the wall created by Wall of Force.
Interesting.
The creature targeted by the spell must make a DC 18 saving throw.
All right. So same thing. So as you fire that, it is hit by the shield again.
Okay.
It cannot make a saving throw, so we'll say that it's hit for full force.
$84 damage.
Wow. That's a fucking hit, my man.
Can the shield be broken so I can go get my badge?
I'm working on it.
Can you guys just
Only
do
have
a goddamn thing,
20,000
please?
HP left.
This is for those who play Final Fantasy 12. This is where the wall, and you got a Berserk Bosch. All right, is that the end of your turn?
And for a visual, I'm just like ducking behind the wall and just stick my finger up over it like a finger gun and point it.
Yu Hakusho now. Let's go.
Exactly.
Oh, nice.
All right, Nofstrid.
So, first time using this dealie. I mean, this is good. Well, sorry, Erican. Preemptive apology. I'm going to I'll pull out my Staff of the Woodlands. I'm going to burn 6 charges and cast Wall of Thorns, and I'm going to cast Wall of Thorns across the length of the length of the blue force field.
Okay. What does that do?
So you create a wall of tough, pliable, tangled brush bristling with needle-sharp thorns. The wall appears within a range that's 120 feet. On a solid surface, it lasts for a duration of concentration 10 minutes. You choose to make the wall up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, and 5 feet thick, or a circle, which I'm not going to do. The wall blocks line of sight, which is important. When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dex saving throw, which is sorry, Erkin.
You can put it right in front of me, right?
Nope.
On a failed save, creature takes 7d8 piercing damage, or half on a successful save. A creature can move through the wall, albeit slowly and painfully. For every foot a creature moves through the wall, it must spend 4 feet of movement. And first time it enters the wall or ends its turn there, it's got to make a dex save against the 7d8 slashy damage if it fails.
Sounds fun for Erkin. You guys don't realize that Ye's on my side.
This for a while.
Does it have like?
Can I
HP?
kill it?
It does not.
Okay. So neither one of us can shoot through it. I don't understand.
I mean, it's 10 feet up, so like I figured this has the bonus of letting us manage to come up without getting shot the entire time, and
Okay.
then
Understood. That's a good plan. I like that plan.
because I was trying to find stuff that I could do that blocks line of sight.
Mhm.
I mean, it doesn't really like soak up damage, but I feel like if they can't shoot us, it at least gives us.
Well, you guys will have. Yeah,
some
you'll have
degree of cover.
advantage. Or I'll give you actually better than that because a lot of you already have advantage. So I'll give them like a -5 or whatever. What's full cover or half cover?
Half covers plus 2 AC. 3/4 covers plus 5, and total
Alright, so-
cover.
I'll say you guys have 3/4 cover at this point
Yeah.
because of the wall. So because a lot of you already have advantage, so I don't want to give you advantage because it's just you already have it. So
All right. So
Okay.
Urkin needs to make a dex save throw. Sorry, but
Right now or on my turn?
no, right now
Right now.
Oh my god, this is.
it's a DC 20.
And by the way, you have to get it.
This private message now, Yay being like, we need him to use more of his flash of geniuses.
Not
only
even
got one
flash
left,
genius.
right?
Yeah, not even that'll save me right now. So.
All right. Erkin falls on his butt trying to avoid these lasers, and then Nopstrid goes, "I got you!" And then Thorn's hedge comes up out of the ground. How great would it be if Ye got the killing blow on Erkin? That would be awesome.
I mean, it would resolve a lot of stuff. It would be-
Yeah,
I feel like I'm playing sandbag with friends in Dead by Daylight. First, Ezekiel brings me to this wall, and then Nostrid's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, I got you. I'm gonna help you," and then tries to kill me.
All right, and then I also move up.
Okay. Is that then your turn?
And that's my turn.
All right, Erkin, you are
Oh boy,
in
I
a
get to
hedge.
do it again, right?
You are in a hedge, my friend.
Yeah.
Just climb
So,
out.
I mean, it's if you enter the wall on your turn or end your turn there, so you can move out of the hedge right now without having.
Yeah,
to make
you don't
a
have-
check.
Oh, good, because I didn't want to have to burn that flash genius.
Yeah, it just happens to cost you 4 feet of movement for every foot you move, but so that costs you like 20 feet of movement to get your way out to move 1 block.
I'm going to put Pinchy down.
You're carrying this giant barrel. You're like, oh, thank God.
He's in my backpack.
Isn't he huge?
I have a bag of holding.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Oh, can I not drag this out? Can I have
Drag
a
what?
goose?
Yeah, finally. I want to see what the ghost does. Jimmy wants to ride the goose.
I don't even remember. Did we? Did I send you a character sheet for the goose?
I'm gonna get a beer.
You sent me something on a goose. All right, we can avoid the goose for now, just for the sake of moving this along.
He's a non-combat pet, so
He does
he
some
steals
things in
stuff.
combat. He's distracting in combat.
I think he can steal, which means that now you guys have to successfully steal from every enemy, otherwise you'll miss out on that.
He's
loot.
our
So,
the duck is our token rogue.
That's the best you guys are gonna get. You got to gambit him so he steals first, and everyone else has to stand there until he successfully steals.
All right, and then
You're getting
I
as
guess-
bad as Nopstrid, by the way, with these freaking pets.
do what I can. All right, and for the sake of fairness, I'm gonna say that that's like my actual action because I took 2 things out of a bag of holding,
Okay.
and now
I accept
Pinchy's
that.
gonna go.
Go.
Where
Let
is
me see
it?
if I can find the goose character sheet.
Did they both roll? Or just one. Hey, 6 damage to the wall. I think we need to up Flame Un's damage. How do
so
I
he
do
can't-
that?
He can't attack the wall, by the way. There's
Why?
unless he can attack
Oh,
over
yeah.
10 feet, because there's a hedge in front of it.
It's a 20-foot cone.
Okay, there you go.
Does it burn the? Does it
Yeah,
burn the
also,
ground?
does
the
it-
hedge? Let me ask Gabe when he comes back if it burns the hedge.
He's gonna be so mad. He's
Here,
like, I did this for you.
I'm gonna link the goose in chat.
What's really going to be great is when the Lockport army comes in behind us, and then we just have nowhere to go now.
What about you have a
Yeah.
hedge you can hide in?
I can leave. I can just walk down the bridge somewhere else, but I don't know what y'all are going to do.
So like an hour ago, what was that? Consequences? Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Josh, I put the goose in chat.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if it's even still relevant at your new level. I made it at level 3, so back when we were playing the Untitled Goose Game, and it was a
Language
relevant
is
thing.
honk.
I feel like we just need to increase the DC of Honk to like 16. It'll be relevant, and I think we're good.
I like
Oh
stealing.
yeah, because the mine thing is perfect. Plus artificer level or proficiency, bro.
Yeah, so that'll level with you. Yeah, I didn't have honk level with you, which is it has to. So for a construct, Right,
So while we're waiting, would I be able to discern if Dispel Magic would do anything against this bubble?
Sure, you want to make some kind of check?
Whatever you'd like me to make.
Something intelligence based.
Probably.
Insight, probably.
Arcana would be because
Sure.
it's lore about spells.
Sure, I'll take that.
Yay, is that hard alcohol? Oh, yay, is that hard alcohol?
Yeah, I didn't have any cheap. I didn't have any cheap beer left, so I poured myself a single malt.
So you
I
don't
approve.
you don't recognize whatever spell created this, and based on what you're seeing, Victor, you believe that this is potentially something created by technology, not by magic. So you're not sure Dispel Magic would have any effect on it, or you're fairly certain Dispel Magic would not have an effect on it.
Okay. And then just real quick, does it stop like at the bridge, like where the stones are? Like, does it go beneath it? Is it like a
No,
big
it goes all.
sphere?
It's a bubble basically. So it goes all the way around. This is just the weakest point according to Erkin's AI.
Okay.
Which makes sense because it has to have a door. So
Right.
this is the door basically. Yay, does fire burn your wall of thorns?
It does not say.
Okay, I'll say it doesn't then, that's fine.
It's a conjuration, so like not a transmutation. So like I don't know how much you want to treat like a real thorn bush versus like.
It's fine. I don't want to do much work. It would be funny if they burned it down on their first turn, but
I mean it.
It only would have been the one section. Only I'm visible then.
So what was the damage that Pinchy did? 6?
Yeah.
Woohoo!
I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do is figure out how to upgrade the
him.
flamethrower.
Yeah.
That
All
needs
right,
needs some work.
Kick puncher. There's a hedge, and you have to figure out how to punch through it. Ye has made this very much more interesting, by the way.
I mean, as soon as I get up there, I can just like release the Don't you? I mean, you can just move through it because don't you have like super decks anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, he can move through, punch, 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 and then come back out. Or I guess they could just sit in it.
I'm just gonna I'm still like 100 feet away right now. I'm just gonna move up and I don't know, hang out. Honestly, I have like no range. Actually, do I have anything from? I forgot that we got all of our like Tasha's stuff. I don't think there's.
You don't have
anything
like
in there.
ball bearings or something? What kind of monk are you? You don't have a
Never
dart
needed
gun?
range.
You don't have any jarts? Lawn darts?
I have deflect. If someone wants to shoot at me, I can deflect it.
Sorry. For my next cantrip, I'll just pick up. I'll pick up magic stone, so I can
You
just.
guys have no range basically at all, as far as like.
Hey,
You really,
listen,
like,
this
laid off
pocket
that
feature is
spectrum, yeah.
instinctive pounce.
Well, no non-magical range.
Yeah.
All right, so
yeah.
you're gonna coast.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up here and just. I mean, I can't really. I don't know.
Chill.
I'll wait to see what else happens before I do anything else.
All right, Victor, and Nor's rolled the same, so whoever wants to go first.
Doesn't matter to me.
Norris, you go first. I'm looking
Okay.
at my spell list. Seeing
This is
if I
going to be
can-
very interesting.
anything in
Nor's
my
going to
ass.
take the dash action and move 80 feet-ish.
Right into the bush.
What do we have to do for Nors to use me to jump above the thorns and smash the shield anime style?
With your body?
No, we could do the Captain America thing with your shield.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah.
So you're gonna toss him up in the air?
Uh-huh.
I
will give up my next 3 turns for that.
I have something called Instinctive Pounce that came with Tasha's that allows me as a bonus action to just move half my movement speed. I mean,
That's fine if you want to use that, and then Erkin, make a strength check to see if you can push him up 10 feet.
I'm in a power armor. Do you mean an intelligence check?
I'm pretty sure it's still strength, but
the armor does the work. The body does not.
all he does is push a button inside the thing.
Well, that's the idea. The idea is that armor makes me
Fine,
powerful.
fine. I don't care.
That's
You guys
how
are supposed
Iron
to have
Man
free
works.
access to the shield, so it doesn't matter. Try to remember that your own party member blocked you off from it. All right, so you launch him up in the air, and he's just floating there, anime style, swinging at the shield above the hedge.
I approve
My
this
favorite
message.
part is he's gonna land back in the bush when he lands.
Yeah, but he has so much health that it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. All right,
He's
start
also-
swinging. Start swinging, my dude.
Oh, sorry. Let's.
I'm gonna pee while you do your damage.
Well, do I automatically hit?
You have to roll
Yeah.
over a 10.
Yes.
You don't not hit.
Woohoo! 15. You get to take another attack. Sure.
Oh,
That still doesn't do shit.
Are we just yawning at just doing 27 damage in a single round? That's
No,
just
I-
a yawn now.
How about yawning because I'm just tired and I didn't sleep at all last night?
it's,
All right,
it's
we'll
Johnny
do it.
for Norse, right? He's like, that's it. I normally do 50. Come on.
What was the total?
27.
27.
So, all right. Okay. Victor.
What's the range? Fucking 20. Movement speed 30. Okay.
What kind of ground do you say we're standing on right now?
A bridge made of stone.
Yeah. There you go. Thanks, Chris.
Okay, thank you. That's what the answer I was kind of looking for.
Concrete.
It's a travertine tiled concrete.
Rebar laced concrete.
More importantly,
2,000 psi
They use
approximately.
cantilevers.
if
So, is the entire bubble taking damage, or is it like in a specific spot that's being hit?
It seems to be a specific spot, or we'll say like the doorway, quote unquote. Right. This is a portion of the bubble that could drop.
So basically, just like this right
Yeah,
here.
the bridge portion.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my Sun Forger. I'm gonna toss it. Well, yeah, it's fine. I'm toss it over here. That's not within
It doesn't
20 feet,
matter.
right?
It's all. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna toss it in. Oh shit. That's still. Fuck. I'm gonna hit somebody regardless.
Hit me.
Can't do. I
Yeah,
can't.
throw
They're pretty resilient. So
If it's a dex thing, you can throw it to the right.
yeah, on the right side, the two people have like advantage on deck saves.
Yep.
Yeah, but I still. Well, I mean, I could throw it like here, and it would still hit. That's fine. All right. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna throw it a little bit of kick puncher. Let me pull up
Hammer
the
Bros.
flavor for that real quick. Yeah, 120.
So, Will, what would happen if I transmuted a 40-foot cube of the rock that the robots are standing on into mud? Would they fall through the bridge and like through the hole?
yeah, probably you should try doing that. You did see that they bounced off the shield when they tried to magic through it, so you're not sure that you could cast through the shield.
Well, I mean, if I started the okay.
So if it explodes like kind of like fireball, do I need to roll an attack roll?
So no, for the shield
Please
can't
don't
make
explode on me.
Okay.
the shield can't make a saving throw, so it just does full damage. The players need to roll though.
Okay.
It's fucking
It says
hitch.
that I do +2 to all my damage rolls on that. Would that apply to the explosion?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 66.
So this is the hammer that you got, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that a dex save I need to make?
Yeah, dexterity saving throw for half damage.
What's the DC?
15.
I take 0 damage because I'm a monk.
Oh, I think Kick Puncher was the only one that
Fuck
needed to do it because I was throwing it like right here roughly
Okay.
to only hit one person.
Oh,
If you had to
you've
pick a
done
person,
good.
that was the right person.
Yep, that's what I told
I
him
would
to
have
do.
been an okay choice. I got advantage on deck saves, and I'm fire resistant.
I think it's radiant damage.
I take half.
No, it's I
It
believe
is fire.
fire. Yeah, fire damage. Yep.
I'm sorry,
okay.
not resistant. I'm fire immune.
He's fire immune, then it wouldn't have mattered at all. You could have just thrown it right up his asshole.
Yeah. I mean, you had to go there.
All right,
Alright.
but yeah, that's my turn.
All right, so you hear a cacophony coming from behind you, and you
damn it.
believe that there is a fairly pitched battle taking place, not more than I would say 2 streets away from you. However, with an enormous crash and roar, Magmaro lands on the other end of the bridge.
Oh, motherfucker! Here we go.
Norris turns
no.
around.
Let us
Where are the dragons?
leave.
No.
All right,
He's so
here.
helpful right now.
No.
What happened to all the lasers that were shooting at us that somehow is not shooting at Magmaro?
They were shooting at him. He's just fucking. She is tough as hell, man.
She.
All right.
All right.
While I have a small pause, can I get you guys all to so I don't blast you? There's a new bot that has better control for doing music.
Should we turn the volume down to start?
Turn the volume down to like 30-40%, whatever you guys had the other one on, because I don't want you guys to get blasted.
I'm gonna get blasted. Go for it.
He likes
Alright.
getting ass blasted.
That was
We
your
just had this
warning.
conversation.
Awful.
Laser ground battle.
I mean, it seems
Oh, you
appropriate.
renamed Groovy to DNDJ?
Mhm.
Awesome.
Oh, I had.
I was like, it's already really quiet
So,
because I
yeah,
haven't turned it on already.
200%. It's not really that bad. At
That's-
30%, I
Be a
can't
little
hear
loud.
anything.
Yeah, I got it like 50%, and it's
Yeah.
good.
Put it up whatever
I mean,
you.
depends on your individual settings.
Yeah, whatever you want for your settings. I just didn't
Nice.
want everybody to get
So
destroyed.
what does this one do differently than the other one does?
It's just easier to manage, and it's visually like the way
Better.
that it lays it out in the channel, so I can see what's currently playing and what's playing next is better, and the feedback to know that it's working or not working is better.
Cool.
It's more like management wise, it's better. Like feature wise,
Yeah.
it's basically the same.
Cool. All right, so Magmaro is going to
leave.
leave. Yeah, Magmaro is going to leave. She is going to fly forward. Oh, this map is too big.
It's a big map.
I just can't see everything here. What is that? 195 to you guys approximately.
Yeah, but you said the bridge is 100 feet long itself.
Well,
so...
it's not. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, that was a guesstimate. So.
Okay.
Would you
Alright.
say that I have 8 hours to transfer my worm claw into to trace a center
Yes.
of a spherical magical area that has 100-foot radius that is fixed in place?
Seems unlikely.
Did that dragon just trample me?
Why don't you just do the
nope,
thing where you
it's
choose
you're-
to kill it?
It's standing right behind you.
Kick Puncher can kill it in one hit, right?
Can he?
No.
If
Yeah,
he does,
resistance to-
even if he does, Norse would kill Kick Puncher.
Yes.
Out of curiosity, how tall is this dragon?
Pretty. Couple
Gargantuan.
buildings high.
Is how tall are you?
One-
It's gargantuan, so it's about I don't know 50 feet tall.
So you're saying that the salvos can see the dragon and should be shooting at it now.
It can see him. Yeah. Or
He
her.
There
didn't
wasn't a
confirm
wall
the
of
second
force.
part.
If there
I
was a
find
wall
my
of
climb
force in
speed?
the way. 125
Just-
feet. That's gonna take.
Yeah, let's shadow the Colossus, Magmaro.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
All right. So Yep.
One of the things, look at the command that's in there right now. That's one of the reasons why this is better.
That's good, yeah. Because it would just die out and we wouldn't realize it. Yeah.
Right, and I don't have to look for specifically like hour-long ones.
Yeah, yeah. That's awesome. So Magmaro rears back and lays out a line of molten fire. So it is going to be...
Oh no.
So basically everyone in this center line, I'm trying to see if Nors and... How far are Nors and Victor apart from each other?
Oh, very far apart. I'm down by the wall.
No,
He's up
horizontally, I mean.
there.
Are you in line with Erkin? No. Alright,
One,
so
two, I'm probably like
I think you're
30
15
feet
away.
over.
Nice knowing you, Erkin.
15 feet. Alright, so actually I'm going to skip Victor, and I'm going to, because it's only 10 feet across, so I'm going to say everyone, Nofstrid, Goose, Ezekiel, Erkin and Nors all have to roll.
Cool.
So
Do I
it's
roll?
a DC 24 dex saving throw.
Do I roll for real or is it's fire?
No, it's fire, yeah.
So I'm going to use my smoke bomb that you gave me as a reaction from oh so long ago
Oh
Mhm.
no!
to give myself advantage on this roll.
Okay.
And all right.
Norris, can you also make me a perception check
Yep.
while they're doing this?
And then I'm going to use a lucky.
That's a good choice, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it actually
You
worked out.
motherfucker.
Yeah, because you literally had to crit because it's DC 24. So, all
16 on perception.
right, so you see that Magmaro looks different than the last time you saw her. She's like twisted through with like these, so not just red, but these like lines of like black dragon scales going back from her eyes like down to her wings. So definitely like something is going on here and you're not sure what.
Okay.
But definitely looks different than the last encounter you had with her.
Lucy also did not make it.
All right, so everyone who did not make it takes 108 damage,
Holy fuck.
or half as much on a successful one.
So I also have fire resist, so
Quarter damage.
27 damage. All right.
You could just take Goosey off. He was here for a long period. A nice stunning turn.
Listen, it wasn't personal.
All right, and then I also gotta do a concentration save.
And
I actually
in
wasn't
case
going to bring Magmaro into this, except I just wanted his Thornwall gone.
So what's half of 27?
13.
13. Yeah, I made my con save, my concentration save.
Okay,
Thornwall's still up.
great.
Also, in case anyone was wondering, I'm down.
The wall stops the breath, and you can see that it takes. It looks like blackened in the area where it took this breath attack, though.
I'm helping save the people of Skyfall with my wall of thorns.
All right, so we're back to the top of the order. So the robots fire salvo. So everyone on the board needs to make a DC 20 dex saving throw. Everyone's got +5 because of Thornwall, and then people who are in the crevasses also get +2 on top of it. Erkin doesn't need to make any check because he's dead.
Just
Pinchy's
want to
like-
add that
Pinchy's
health
like
up.
poking at your corpse.
That was supposed to be +16,
Gotta use a key point.
so I got 31.
Huh.
Oh my god,
Wait.
Kick Puncher actually failed the check and had to do a thing.
Use a key
I'm
point.
just saying you had to use a resource. That was all I can expect.
All right, I'm sorry. We have +5 because of the wall. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Wait, what
Alright,
was the
Pinchy.
DC?
20.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, Pinchy!
All right.
Oh,
so
we
anyone,
have
The
we have
crevasse.
+5 to our roll.
Yep,
Yes.
because of the hedge obstructing their vision.
Oh, okay. 23 for me then. Not
All right, so
18.
anyone who failed takes 70 damage. Anyone who succeeded takes half.
Bye, Pinchy.
God. No,
One
Pinchy's alive.
square.
All right.
Really?
He's got
Listen,
this is-
82 hit points.
This is force
guys-
damage again.
Force damage again, yep.
I'm actually.
listen,
He
you
might
guys-
actually have more. I don't think I upgraded him when I leveled next.
I felt like you guys really needed a challenge. You've been kind of cakewalking through these last couple battles. So,
All right, so DC 17 concentration save.
come on, fucking thing.
Yeah, it's gone.
What kind of dragon is
Edge
this?
Disappears.
Ancient red.
Red.
It's not really. It was an
Oh.
ancient red dragon.
It's
it
mutated.
It's mutated, and at this point, it is being fed with evil magic. So it looks like your typical ancient red dragon, with like black, like racing stripes at this point.
Okay.
So I can't select my wall to delete, so someone else have to do
No.
it.
I mean, you could.
No, I just tried. It won't let me highlight it.
Oh, that's
Just
weird.
bad.
Hold on. I don't want to delete my wall, which is what it wants me to do.
No, I got it. Never mind.
Yeah, there
I was too zoomed out, and I guess it wasn't like a wide enough of the cell selection. And ouchies, so many ouchies.
All right,
Do
we're
we-
back to the top of the order.
Sorry, if
alright,
we if
someone's
we
gonna
pass a
have
check,
to
do we
help
take
you.
any damage?
You take half still, yep. Except you.
Oh yeah, except me.
Not except him.
No, yeah, I
and
take
Norris.
0 on Dex.
Listen, I can't kill all of you. I'm just shooting for some of you. Actually, I can't remember last time someone got downed. It's been a long fucking time. So
I mean,
All right.
Urkin, right now.
well, I meant before this. That's what I'm saying.
I'm very sorry, Erkin. If this was any other battle, I would actually help you get back up. But I'm just gonna have to dash.
All right, Ezekiel, you're up. Your friend's on the ground, smoking. The poor remains of his aluminum goose.
Not the cool kind of smoking either.
No, the bad kind.
And the barrier's still up, huh?
Oh, that barrier is up. It looks not great, but it is up. I'm digging this soundtrack, by the way. It shouldn't exist, but if there were some dragon roars mixed in, I don't know why that soundtrack would exist except for this battle, but
God, I really have no fucking clue what to do.
everyone's fucking hyper serious at this point now. Shit got real.
Okay.
I'm
Mhm.
torn. I'm torn because Seth knows about legendary resistances, but Ezekiel may not.
I think you would know as a scholar that dragons are incredibly hard to affect with, mind control or, that suggestive magic.
You're
I
also
think
level
it's
15.
reasonable that you would know. Yeah.
We've seen some shit.
Man, this is a great character sheet. It's got lots of stuff.
Oh.
I want to do a thing, but it might fuck Victor.
I'm going to
This
provoke the
You
dragon.
barely even know me, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to provoke the dragon to attack whoever's closest to it.
Hmm.
Well, Seth fucks Victor. I'm gonna go pee.
Yeah, it might happen.
Sitting at 96 hit points, if that helps your decision making.
It's not about your health.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna try it. So
Who's hurt more, Ezekiel or Kick Puncher?
I definitely Ezekiel. I'm pretty sure
He's
Kick Puncher is at
down.
full health.
I'm at full health, yes.
yeah, I'm at 33. out of 103. So centered about right here. It's so hard to see. I guess it might hit off straight too. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Lol.
Centered right here in a 50-foot radius, I'm gonna cast reverse gravity.
Oh,
Wow.
this is the new go-to.
Oh, it's gonna throw me up.
Victor,
Too.
Victor is now trapped in the reverse gravity well with the dragon by himself.
Is there a saving throw for that by chance, or does it just
There
happen?
is. There is a Dex saving throw, DC 18.
Well, my shield gives me advantage, so hopefully. Well, what was the DC again?
18.
18.
Fuck.
That ain't it.
It's fine.
That's it for me.
Well, it's still gonna stay there. So it's gonna
This is
have to-
perfect.
After you can fly away. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just make it stop, and I can hop on the dragon and animal handle and control him. It's fine.
I'm just looking at reverse gravity again. So it just sits on the ground now.
Yeah, and I'm really looking at it. I'm not sure I agree with how it works, but it
So basically, anyone that runs into that field is going to make the deck save. and
right. But
if
like
not-
just stay. Hey, you can hang out in that field once you do make the save.
okay.
There's nothing about having to remake the save in the description, which is kind of like.
Oh.
I
That's
feel
kinda
like
shitty,
if you move, from wherever you're at, then you should have
Yep.
to.
Yeah. How about this? I'll say if you at the start of your turn, if you're in the reverse gravity well, you'll have to make the save again to like grab onto something.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
how
it's weird that-
that's how I thought
yeah,
it worked,
that's
and then
how
I
it should
reread
work.
it, and I was like, wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Which is weird because it's literally how every other area of effect spell works, right? Every turn
and
you
it's
have
not like
to
it's a
make some kind of action.
it's not like it's a 6-second duration. It's a minute duration. So
Yeah.
it's like anyway.
So it's a creature can make a Dex saving throw to grab onto a fixed object it can reach.
So I guess
So basically, if it moves,
it auto fails.
yeah. So it has to remain attached to the fixed object.
Okay. I guess that makes sense as to why you can't. So Magmaro is essentially grabbing onto something like the sides of the.
Yeah, like it literally would have to grasp onto the sides of the bridge to like not fly away. But in doing so, it also can't move
Gotcha.
because otherwise, it's like a really shitty implementation for a 7th level spell slot.
Right. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. But either way, however you want to do it, Will.
No, I think that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
So then, for someone like me trying to run through that,
It's not gonna work.
Oh, he doesn't have the fucking headband.
nope.
Yeah, you literally can't run through it. You can't pass through this well because if you run into it,
As soon as you run into it,
stuck.
you have nothing
Yeah,
to grab onto. You just get slingshotted away. Unless you fly. Try flying.
Sure. We're gonna
Um,
kill the orc.
And then I'm going to quicken another Eldritch Blast at the shield.
Okay, damage.
Also, I just realized, this was for last turn, and that's for this turn, because I forgot.
Oh,
things.
wild magic.
Yeah.
I don't have my sticky note in front of me.
Also, Tides of Chaos is currently on cooldown, so
Hmm.
in case you want to give that back to me. Anyway.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, let's do that right now because I want this reverse gravity well to go away, and maybe it'll happen.
All right.
Or maybe he'll double kill me.
Oh, so I have to roll on the table. 80. And then while that's happening, I'm going to do the damage for the Eldritch Blast.
Can I max hit points? That's Pinchy, I'm an idiot.
That's better. Not bad.
Nice.
Oh, thank God.
All right. For the next minute, each time you lose health, a CR quarter swarm of spiders crawls from the wound under your control. That's fucking weird.
SCR.
What is The wound?
CR order.
What
Alright.
is
Zero.
the wound?
My wound every time I take damage.
Yeah, every
Oh,
time he gets
your
hit.
wound. Oh,
Yeah, and
okay.
spiders crawls out from underneath his skin.
Okay.
So Seth is made of spiders. Got it.
Will, did you see he hit the wall for 22 with an Eldritch Blast?
I did not. All right, so 2. Okay. All right, Nostrad, you're up.
So after getting a little bit crispied, I grab my shit and I book it while yelling shit. Get over here, raise my staff, and yell, Gerald, get out here, I need you. And
Gerald.
if we bring forth the Blunicorn spirit,
Our favorite.
and I don't know if you want to make the icon for the spirit public, Will, but it covers everyone in this down area besides Kick Puncher. And then I'm going to use a 5th level slot to cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Can you guys see the aura now?
Yes.
Okay.
And everyone gains 15 from the Mass Cure Wounds, and you also gain another 10 health points, 10 HP from Gerald's for a total of 25.
Thank you.
And that brings me up to 2 charges on my bracer of Magic Attunement.
Arkin, you're back up.
I'm a roll and not die.
He just refuses to accept the healing.
Oh, I forgot that I got healed.
I don't need your
25 hit
pity.
points. When I said you're back up, I mean,
I thought you meant it was my turn in the turn order. Excuse
Nope.
me.
I'm helping.
Bizarro, I'm helping. Bizarro, I'm helping. No one
All
ever
right.
gets that reference.
Arkin, you're back up. You notice
Is the wall gone? The wall's fucking gone?
Yes.
No.
The thorn wall's gone. The
thorn
fourth
wall's
wall
gone,
is
yes.
it's looking pretty bad, though.
Fuck it, we're just gonna... Wait, no, we have this thing. Jaw?
nah.
Wow.
Oh no.
Does that hit the force wall?
a critical fail never hits anything.
Not that you said you
Well-
technically don't even have to make an attack roll on the force wall, though. 'cause
Oh,
it's
I did
just
say you
there.
need AC 10, so in a 1 definitely does not beat a 10. So we'll say you're woozy, and you have smoke coming off your skin, and you're not. You can't probably remember why. Right? Is that Pinchy or is that you?
No, that was the woozy, and then go again. Oh, what hit? Okay, that's what I have to contribute from me.
Okay. I'll take it.
And now Pinchy. Go Pinchy, kill it.
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Oh no.
I'm done.
He's distraught from seeing his master and his best friend just perish.
I'm done. I apparently can't play D&D today.
Alright, Norse.
All right, so I've got a dragon gripping on for dear life up there, a floating automaton man that was just part of our party, and shit going on all over the place. So the only way I'm going to get you fuckers to actually help me beat this dragon.
You are not getting them to help you. They are going to run away.
Crit.
No good.
All right, so that means I get another attack after.
How many brutal fucking criticals? There it is.
Christ. What the
Um,
fuck?
Okay, so hold on. Attack. I get 2 more attacks. And 2.
You get a 76 on crit. What the fuck?
And then next level, I add another dice. 16.
Barbarians.
Yeah.
Fucking one-man
There
wrecking
you
crew
go.
here.
Yeah. So what
Is
is
the wall there?
Yeah. So it's, I'm sorry, 46 and then
86
16.
damage.
All right, 86 altogether. Thank you. The wall is still there.
Get the fuck.
All right, Victor. You are currently floating in a reverse gravity well. And there is,
Okay.
we'll say, a giant dragon at about face level.
If you held on to
Swing
one of the
away.
hammers and sent it.
So I looked at reverse gravity. I think if I fail it, it says that I go to the highest amount.
Automatically? Okay, so
Yeah.
you're 100 feet up? Yeah, you're 100
Yeah.
feet up right now.
You can
But-
choose just to fail.
Yeah, but the dragon's also 50 feet high, so I'm 50 feet away from the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Could I potentially I have rope in my pack. Could I run it
Try to
through?
wrangle this dragon.
I mean, kind of.
Hmm.
So I have on the end of my hammer like a little circle thing at the end of the my handle. Could I run the rope through it, toss the hammer down, and call it back to me, and try to get it to swing up the other side of the dragon's neck? Is that
sure?
something I can do,
trying to
Walter?
you're trying to lasso the dragon.
Yeah, basically, more or less to be able to pull myself back towards it, but eventually
Gotcha.
get on it.
I'm fine with that then. Just you can make an attack roll.
Okay. So tossing it. I get.
If you already have an Iron Man, we might as well have fucking Thor too.
Lego.
Which one am I? Squirrel Girl. Yep.
21.
Groot. 21 does not hit, unfortunately. So you tie the knot, you throw the hammer, but you're not able to successfully get it to kind of lasso around the neck to be able to pull yourself back in.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, that's my turn. I don't think I can really do anything about being suspended in gravity.
In gravity. Yeah. All right. So Magmaro is up. She is going to use the dash action to try to fly over the top of the gravity well. So she can move on a dash 200 feet. So how wide is the gravity well? She's 50-foot radius. Remember where you cast it, Seth? Approximately.
Closer to the
shit.
dragon.
It was close to where the dragon is currently, so right around here.
Okay.
Because wait, you haven't moved at all, have you?
No.
Victor?
No, I'm trying to fly straight up. Or Victor, no.
Yeah, then
Mhm.
it was just above Victor, so it's right here somewhere.
So what do you think, Gabe? With reverse gravity, could I fly out of it?
But you have to be upside down.
Okay. I'm gonna see if you can fly out of reverse
There's no
gravity.
reason why you can't.
There's no reason
Because-
why you can't, but just think about it this way. You have to intuitively know to turn upside down and flap your wings against the
Make an acrobatics roll
yeah. You
to
have
not fuck it up.
yeah, you have to intuitively know how to maneuver yourself in a world of reverse gravity.
Acrobatics
holding
roll
on-
against
you're holding on to
acrobatics
something
roll
now.
against a spell cast or DC. I don't know. What's Magmaro's
So
modifier?
Mike Merle says you cannot fly out of it.
Okay.
I mean, doesn't it have
Makes sense. It's like a tractor beam. I mean,
Yeah, it would just mess up the ability to fly, basically. So, all right, I'm freaking
So you get-
stuck in it.
once you get to the top of it, wouldn't you be able to fly out? Because it does have a top. It's not infinite.
Yeah, but that's what it says. It messes up up down orientation, basically. Like Seth was saying, that's what Mike Merle says too. Unfortunately.
Okay. I will take the word of the game creator over
Yeah.
mine.
I guess if it's 0 gravity, there wouldn't be like wind resistance. So if you flapped your wings, it would just
Okay.
do nothing. All right,
I
sure.
mean, it's fine.
No,
I
it's
mean-
not 0 gravity. It's reverse gravity,
Mhm.
which means that the inertial force is just reversed.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna stick with that. That's fine. So somehow, even with a character with legendary resistance, I still got fucking CC'd, which is fucking amazing.
Yes.
I look at the dragon eye level and go, I didn't try to hit you, I just tried to get back to the ground.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I have 1 level 7 spell slot, and I use it to do that.
I guess that's true. All right.
The only critical I had against a wall.
Let's see. I can still do, I can still fucking do stuff. I got range. How scary was it for you, Gabe? I went right to you.
I mean, it's expected. You kill the healer first, always.
Yeah, you're like the only person that I could hit.
I understand. Is my reaction reset yet?
You know what? We can do this. All right. So he is going to lay out a cone of, or she's going to lay out a cone of hellfire breath.
Oh, good, great.
So can I get DC 20 dex saving throws?
I'm going to use.
From?
I have my reaction back, I think, so I'm going to use my shield of evasion. And
Yeah, your reaction's
Part-
back.
How
So
far
What?
does this go?
just Nofstrid and Ezekiel.
because I had my turn ready, right? So that would have reset my reaction.
Yeah, you got your reaction. Yeah.
Great. Oh
I
god.
have so many cool abilities, but I have to be closer to you.
I'm
much.
gonna lucky. That didn't help at all. Okay, well, I mean, still fail. So, half damage on failed dex saving throw.
So it's 98 damage.
Ooh, what kind of damage is it?
Fire.
Fire, yeah.
Half,
There's a demon.
half, and then half. 25. We round down, right? 24?
Or no, you round up for damage.
Minus 25, folks. 62.
Is that
Ouchies.
still alive?
Wait, how much damage did I take?
Oh, did you roll dex saving throw?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's you and Nofstrid in the cone of hellfire.
Tides of Chaos.
Yeah, any tricks? Fuck, I shouldn't have used it. Just so you could have fucking spider blood. Alright, you still take half of 98 damage.
So what's that? 47?
49.
48?
49. Close.
I'm at 9 health.
Yeah.
If I didn't Tides of Chaos, I would have put you down, and then reverse gravity could have gone away, and fucking Magmaro could have murdered you all. God damn it. Oh, nope, but I still got it. Alright, it is the automaton's turn, and they fire their lasers. You know what the sucky part
Oh,
is?
boy.
Magmaro didn't do any damage to the shield, because it's only 120 foot limit.
Perfectly
cone.
calculated.
Like, that sucks.
American's dead.
Alright.
Dex save.
I'm 50 foot up in the air. Are they aiming at me?
No, you're safe.
Or 100 feet up in the air? I
Yeah,
guess
no,
I'm-
you're out of their salvo area. I'm sorry, Josh. Sometimes it's usually Yay. To be fair, it's not usually you.
Pinchy is also dead, even though he only took half damage. So, grats to Pinchy.
All right, it's a DC 20, and if you fail, it's 70 damage. Or if you fail, it's 70, and if you succeed, it's 35.
Ooh,
Down.
I'm down.
Pretty sure Seth is down. Yeah.
I'm also down.
Now we're going.
And one healer's down, the other one is 100 feet in the air, about to fall in front of a red dragon. So I think that's
Party wipe, guys. It was
GG, guys. Good game.
Wow, that was fast. Your two tankiest people have taken 0 damage so far. So
I'm
I
pretty
have
tanky.
no potions. I have nothing to bring anybody up.
Do you not have a potion? I gave everyone a potion early on. You don't have a potion?
So,
Used it for somebody, and that
you can
I
rifle
don't
in their
have.
pockets if you want to. So. All right, Victor, can you take 39 damage from hitting the ground? So reverse gravity. He lost concentration because you collapsed, so you fall 100 feet to the ground.
Does it happen in a turn?
No, I'll say if you have a plan, then that's fine.
I believe it's 60 feet a second.
Right. So I'm 10 feet below dragon as of now.
Yes.
Um,
Because I was 100 feet up in the air.
okay, that's fine. I didn't think you had a plan, so I guess we'll figure it out. You're gonna try to lasso that dragon again, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I gotta look at my spell.
Ezekiel, death saving throw. Oopsies. Nostra, death saving throw.
I want to let you know that I believe in myself.
I don't.
Okay.
I had freedom of movement. I could have gotten out of the gravity well. I'm fucking
Erkin,
dumb.
death saving throw.
It's been a good year and a half,
He's-
boys.
Erkin's up. Isn't he?
Oh, he's down.
No, I just
You're
went
down
down again.
too?
Jesus, guys.
2 club
Alright.
go.
Oh
Kick
god.
puncher.
You actually have a turn.
Kick
I
puncher,
mean-
use your ultimate speed to save us. I
like,
blame the wall of thorns.
Here's the problem is I do have one healing potion. I could save one of you, but since you all went before me, Magmara will get a turn first, and she'll just
Huh.
destroy you all.
It's true. The logical choice is just to run away.
Your names will be remembered. And I have a perfect memory, so you know.
Listen, when Bezekiel, Bofstrade, and Birkin come out of nowhere. Come on, you guys
Oh.
got this. You faced harder battles than this.
Yeah, not this many people down.
It's been a while, but you've had this many people down before too. It's just been a while. since you've been
Sandbag with
challenged.
friends over here.
How's the shield looking again?
The shield looks terrible. I will tell you that it is in not great shape.
Would it be better just to attack the shield instead of?
Bust
I'm
the shield.
I'm not gonna beat a fucking dragon on my own. Probably. I mean, I don't know.
But
I'm
if
with
you,
you.
if you
I don't
break
think you hit though. Like I think if
So
you just
that-
did enough chip damage, like if it can't-
Magmaro's purpose, as Will stated, was for the fucking shield, and if it wasn't for a certain other shield in the way, Magmaro wouldn't be here. So if you get rid of the shield, Magmaro goes away.
Attack the shield. Did you say we have to do attack rolls? I keep forgetting.
Yes, attack rolls has got
Yeah,
a
just to see if you
armor
crit.
class of 10.
fail.
All right. I mean, my. All right. Well, then I instantly pass because I have a plus 12 to hit. So.
You gotta
You
make
can
I mean, I
fail.
got. Yeah, I can
Fail.
crit.
You could be Erkin or Pinchy.
Nah,
But he ain't.
All right, punch, punch, punch.
flurry of blows. Whatever. All right.
Just a million hits.
Stunning strike the wall.
I'm gonna pee while you do the damage.
I'm not 17. I could do quivering palm. Against Magmaro, just fucking end her right now. What the fuck is my damage? Jesus Christ, I don't even know.
A lot. Although that said, you get the wall down, we still have to get rid of the fucking constructs.
Well, you could just get past him.
So, I don't know how to add. What are all these numbers added together? Like 40 something.
Oh my god. Hold on.
9 plus 13,
I got a calculator on my phone.
Okay.
45.
20, 22.
It's 45.
Mm, yep.
Yep.
Sure.
Get something.
The wall is down. I've determined it.
I think I get something special from the Tasha's stuff too for doing flurry.
Yeah, and also you have a nice fang that, does ice damage, so more damage.
I mean, I'll ask him before I waste that charge, but yeah.
That's
For
fair.
your action, if you spend one or more key point, is part of your action on your turn. You can make an attack roll on a sec. It's not an action though. Fucking healing, focused aim. Oh, hey, when I miss with an attack roll, I can spend 1 to 3 key points to increase my attack roll by 2 for each of those key points you spend.
Never miss.
I mean,
Literally
I
just
know.
never miss.
That's 45 damage, Will, to the wall. I can't hear you if you're talking.
You're muted.
Still up.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, well, then
I figured by your no that you were like, damn it.
All right, well then I'm going to use Cold Fang.
Okay.
10 more damage.
Oh, that's clutch. It's still up. It's when I tell you, like you guys can
Sure,
barely.
you're using this
see-
word. I don't think you know what this word means.
You guys can barely see the shield at this point. Like you're pushing up against it, and you know it's there because you're getting stopped. But like it barely is visible at this point. Like that's how worn down it is.
I can do that would do damage.
All right, Norse.
I'll just attack the wall. Oh, I critted again.
Oh my god. The shield goes down on your first attack.
I rolled it anyway.
I mean, you still have some automatons to deal with.
Okay, so on the other side of the wall, now that it's down, how far is it to the door of the building?
About 100 feet.
That's 80 plus 20. Okay. I pick up Erkin. I instinctive pounce as a bonus action. That's half of my movement. That's 20 feet. And then I dash, and that's another 80 feet.
I think you can dash. You already did an action this turn. You attacked the wall.
Fuck.
Also, you know I'm
Barbarians had some
dying on
kind
your
of-
shoulder, right?
I thought that Barbarians had some kind of special dashy thingy you could do.
That was the instinctive pounce.
My dude, I'm dying.
Yeah, you should. Oh no, that's rogues. Rogues have a bonus action dash.
Yep. Yep.
I do too.
If only you were a rogue.
Or a monk.
All right. So I took an action. So trying to take a potion off of Erkin's body and pour it down his throat, that ain't gonna happen, right?
Not this turn.
Also, I don't know. I have a potion.
I don't know. What
I gave them away.
Same team, Chris. Same team. I mean, it takes at least a bonus action, which he used to pounce or whatever, so he doesn't even have that.
Great.
I got a potion of RNG. What can that do for me?
Nothing, because you're dead.
Plus 2d6 to ability score. If I get a con ability score, do I get a hit point?
Only if it
Yes.
is out.
Yes, but you can't drink it. So
No, he can drink it. He can throw it down my throat. Is what I'm saying.
yeah, it takes some kind of it takes an action, or it should take an action, at least a bonus action. And he doesn't have either one. So
Yep. All right.
So you
That's,
guys
that's all
are-
I got. I'm sorry.
so you
I
slam
appreciate
through
the attempt.
You slam through these automatons and start heading towards the stairs. All right, Victor, you are falling past the dragon. It doesn't look good for the party from what you saw. You saw a bunch of people dead on the ground.
So a 21 didn't hit before, correct?
That 21 does not hit. Nope.
Okay. I am going to do the same thing as before and try to lasso around and not actually hit the dragon. Just try to stabilize myself and, ride him, essentially.
Okay.
So,
The war gods bless you.
So
24?
24 does. Yep, 24 works. So you. So what do you? So describe it again. So you loop this rope and you toss it at the dragon, and you're trying to just like hook to
Right.
it basically to not hit the ground.
yeah, because the hammer comes back to my hand, and I would
Yep.
just assume that it's whenever I choose in the middle of my action. So once it gets around to the one side and I can see it on the other side,
Pull
I'll
it back basically. Yeah.
right.
Okay.
So
you were.
so I
you were
wanna
on
do
the
that.
rope now.
right. If I'm dangling or on the dragon, whatever. And then I would like to.
So you're
speak-
dangling below the dragon.
Okay. I'd like to speak to the dragon,
Okay.
And-
the thing that you can do.
and I want to say, we are more valuable to you alive than dead. You came here and we were attacking the same enemy. Let us live now and see what we can do for you later.
So can you explain how you talk to dragons?
I mean,
Oh, do they speak common?
We'll
Hold
just
on.
do
Let's
ahead.
see. Oh, they do. They speak common.
it's like, yeah,
They
I
speak
assume that
eight
most
languages.
Yeah.
All right, hold on one second. Seth, can you jump in the private channel? I just want to make sure the voice modulator is working because it wasn't working last time.
Okay, and then this gets everybody freaking out.
What was that?
And then it gets everybody to freak out.
Yeah, everyone's losing it right now in the chat.
Yep. Your voice, in case you're running you haven't started it yet, have you?
Nope, is it working now?
Nope.
Hold on. I think I changed settings in Discord because I wasn't using it. Yep.
Speak again. Yep, I heard you say Tess.
All right, that works. Now I just got to choose a voice for a dragon.
Oh yeah, that's real good. If you want like a male deep dragon, that's real good.
All right, it's a girl, but whatever. I can't do girl dragon voice, so.
Okay.
All right, we'll jump back over. Thank you.
That's like the pet of the big bad.
You're also being like thrust into a situation where like so much shit
Yeah.
has happened, and you're just like, what is going
I
on?
actually feel like you're playing it well. You're just like, I don't know what the
Yeah.
hell's going on. I'm trying. Like you're doing fine.
Yeah.
Seth, what the fuck did you do?
What the fuck did you do? God damn that laugh. Fuck you.
Yo, I was joking all this time about pushing that button, but I'm gonna push that button.
Fuck magic. So we lost to some people here.
One person would get a pastry. I don't know what North City was
That's
doing.
gotta be yay.
Yeah, I'm assuming Norse is getting booze.
I saw
Yeah,
water,
the
not a pastry. Oh, look at that. It's so
That did
pretty.
not look appetizing. What was it?
It's an ube
Oh.
pastry, so it's the purple yam stuff that they like the Filipino people have like baking stuff out of. It's really good.
It is very good.
Oh yeah, for those of you that like bourbon, JTS Brown is a less than $20 a fifth bourbon that's actually pretty good for sipping.
Oh.
Solid stuff.
That's
I will
Josh.
check it out, and I will check it out next time I do a drizzly order.
And
Oh,
So do you market for Drizzly? Is that like a thing that you do now? Like you get paid every time you mention them?
He has a
No, I'm
fucking
just
discount link.
lazy as shit. But
That's
if you
where all
want
the external push is
$5
coming from,
off,
man.
you let me know and I'll give you a code.
I was like so excited because I saw that Grubhub will deliver Dunkin' Donuts now, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot possibly be that lazy where I'd have Grubhub deliver a single coffee.
I did it like 2 weeks ago. I was a little
Did
hungover,
you?
and I ordered Dunkin' Donuts.
Like literally to have a single coffee, like a $2 coffee delivered and pay a
Oh,
$5 fee.
To be fair, I had 2 coffees and a breakfast sandwich delivered. So
There you go. It was worth it.
I want you all to consider this though, right? It's like you guys live in an area where you got to get in the car
Hey,
and
it's a
drive
cat.
to go get your stuff, right? If I wanted to go get me some liquor, I just got to go take a 2-minute walk, and the liquor store's
Wow.
right there. Or if I wanted to get me some food, right? Let's say I want a pizza, I just got to take a 5-minute walk, and the pizza's right there. But you know what I choose to do? Drizzly and Seamless, because I support small
Jesus
business.
Christ.
all right, now say that again without laughing before the end.
I mean,
Does the
listen.
dragon
If,
eat
if anyone approached me for a sponsor, all right, I can do that. Like possibly Secret Lab, this chair, the chair that survived a fire. All right.
All right. Let's jump back in. Sorry for that delay. So Victor, can you remind me what you said again?
Said that we're worth, or I didn't attack you. We're worth more to you alive than dead. Essentially, like he came up on us attacking what he was attacking, or she was attacking rather. The biggest point is that we're worth more to them alive than dead.
You are the Master's enemies, and I must obey. All must perish to protect the brood.
Okay.
I accept that.
We can agree to disagree.
Before the might of the Red Dragon flights.
All right, then I want to use.
Use my hammer. I'm gonna hit the dragon with a hammer.
Oh,
Yo,
fucking
we're
right.
Hammer Bros.
Basically.
But there's also a bunch of dead people. I think you know how to heal too.
I'm not, but I'm dangling in the air and I'm too far.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So,
trust
you
me,
know how to
I
heal? He's
would've
like,
been
I
there,
do. However, the sandbag with friends person might have thought I'd be better served in the air.
Okay. I'm gonna
It
use
is sandbag for friends.
I'm gonna use a bonus action for War Priest.
Okay.
I have like 5 charges per long rest. To just toss the hammer back at the jaw and say, "Then kneel before the might of Tyr, you piece of shit."
All right, roll them dice.
30.
Oh yeah, that hits. That hits most
Okay.
things.
I would hope so. Fuck, it's 1d8. What is it? It's plus 2d8. It's plus 9. I can add more stuff to it, right? Yeah, an extra 2d8. For 31 points of damage.
Nice.
And I also assume that the way that I would do this, I'm probably falling now.
Yeah, but I would say you're only like, I don't know, 10 feet off the ground, so you could fall without taking damage.
Okay. Then
I don't know if that changes what you were gonna do, knowing that
No.
you're that close to the ground. Okay.
no, I just didn't know if
I
take
did
damage or
not explain it well, so. Yeah,
that's
so
all
you can drop off the rope or whatever.
All right, so I'm gonna run 30 feet away and just beat my chest and say, "Come get me."
All right, she's gonna take an opportunity attack against you. Wow, with a plus 18, does a 20 hit?
Womp
No.
womp.
It does
That
not.
with a fucking plus 18.
Jeez.
Gotta be joking me.
This is why there's no point in stacking AC. But we're at a point
Right.
where
I mean, listen, it worked. So, all right. It is now Magmero's turn. Great job antagonizing the dragon. It is going to try to fucking raffle stomp you. It is going to
She impaled
bite.
herself on this sword.
All right, it is going to try to sweep you with its tail. That seems like a thing that dragon would do.
only if you're standing on its hind legs and trying to DPS.
25.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so that's 21 damage. And then it's going to take a bite as well. 26.
Yep.
That is 18 damage. Still up?
Yep. I just want to shout out after I get hit, you can't escape justice.
I'm going to smush you. All right, so the automatons are kind of scattered, we'll say. So half are going to shoot out into the field, and the other half are going to shoot back at Norse. So we'll say the DC is lower because they less have a concentrated salvo. So everyone who's still standing want to make a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. They wouldn't do that. I take that back. They're all going to shoot at Magmarrow with the shield down. They recognize the actual threat. So
Thank God.
Oh, do you see how much damage Norse did to that shield? I wouldn't call it not a threat.
all right, you're right. I'm going to shoot you guys instead.
TPK.
No one is on my side.
Yeah.
No one is on my side.
We're just
On
we're
your
just-
side. I'm on your shoulder. I'm definitely on your side, literally.
All right, Ezekiel.
Hey!
Oh my God, you're back up with 1 HP. What the fuck?
Nice.
All right, who's
You can do it.
who?
Nostrid and Urkin are both down right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
isn't Urkin being carried by?
Yeah, so Urkin is being carried towards the council chambers, and Nostrid's laying on the ground on the bridge.
Dimension door on my back. I'll carry it.
Also say that Urkin is one bad roll from death. Death.
Mhm.
Two rolls, right? You've only rolled once.
Yeah, I've only rolled once. It was a failure.
I don't think that's true. I think you rolled twice.
No, I only rolled once.
I
I
did you?
I'm
Back
clicking
up.
the thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You're back up in between.
Yeah.
So I'm 2 bad rolls from death, and we all know the way
sorry.
my rolls go, I'm gonna die. But
No, you're.
I can dash and get you in the building. After that, I don't know what the hell happens.
Ezekiel flies away. Dimension doors back to the city.
Hey man, come pick
no.
us up.
What he's gonna do is he's gonna dimension door to grab my book so no one else can get it, and then he's gonna leave.
Yeah, I like how you guys carried the key to firing this weapon into the city, by the way.
Nobody knows
I
that
guess
but
no
me.
one. Yeah, no one can read it. That's true.
I can read all language. Oh wait, I can understand a language? Which one is it? Understand. Fuck, read it to me, Urkin.
All right, could I throw a potion as a
Here we
bonus
go.
action?
Sure.
All right.
I want to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
throw
just
that.
going to catch up to them and give them a potion on my turn.
Are you?
If
You
you would
gonna-
rather, yeah,
Okay.
I
never
can
mind.
catch up to them.
I didn't realize that you had that. You could do that. Then, if that's the case,
Nostrid may need some help.
I'm going to run up to Novstrid, grab him. Actually, I'm going to run up to Novstrid and I'm going to dump this potion down his throat. And in my inventory, it is affectionately called the Big Ass Potion.
Yeah, baby. Does it say made by somebody on the bottom?
We all
Made
know
by
it's
Arthur.
On.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
All right, cool.
He healed for more than you did.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, we don't really need healers.
I'm alive.
And
I
then,
love you're great. Considering Ezekiel only has 1 health. So.
Yo, look how much he loves you. He's gonna die next turn, but he still gave you 52 hit points.
I'm going
Wild
to
shape and grab him and fly away.
Hold on, that was 1, 2. Shit, that was exactly 30.
So how far away is Nors and Ezekiel from us now? Since they're off the map.
How far did you run, Norris? 20 feet
20
last
feet.
time?
20, yeah.
There's got to be a way I can do this.
What are you trying to do?
Get to Victor.
If he tells you, you won't let him break the game.
Do you have like Misty Step or?
No, but I have Dimension Door. What do I need Misty Step for?
I have Misty Step because I like being alive.
You notice that Ezekiel is starting to look very like vaporous, like the edges of his cloak are starting to turn to like gas. This constant dimension dooring may be affecting him in some way. know what's funny? Even with all this, I still feel like it's not
Oh,
too
that's a way
overpowered.
to do it. Okay, I figured it out. I knew there's a way to do this. Okay. So
All right, what do you got?
I'm going to
Pew, pew, pew.
cast haste. I'm gonna quicken haste onto myself.
Okay.
So that's a bonus action, which doubles my movement speed. So I've already used 30 feet this turn, so I can use 30 more feet,
Okay.
which will get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. Then I'm gonna use my red sandals, which get 30 increased movement speed per sorcery point spent. I'm gonna spend 1 sorcery point to get 30 more move speed to get to Victor, and grab Victor and dimension door with my full action to the rest of the group. Out of range of Magmaro.
That was honestly the most impressive thing I've seen in a while.
What the fuck?
Run, you worm. I will remember your face.
I'm gonna
Don't
flip
even
it-
remember it myself, says
flip
Victor.
it off as me and Victor disappear and teleport to the front of the bridge.
All right, nice. Erkin, you are dead on a shoulder. I apologize for your non-activity in this battle. I really do.
Crit.
It's that.
Well, you saved.
Yay!
Crit failed and died. All right.
Just remember, I have a rogue ready to go.
I know everyone does. All right, kick puncher.
To catch up to the group and shove a potion into Erkin's dying mouth.
What kind of potion you got there?
2d plus 4 or 2d4.
Something called I have something called healing potion. It's 44 plus 13.
You better roll them. You.
You please.
Oh no. Oh
It's
no.
18 hit points, so
It's a lot.
Oh man.
Wow, that's a lot of ones.
Yeah, it is, and a 2.
18's
That
more
was
than 0, so
No, I meant
Almost
the
as
person
bad
was
as
going to
it could
roll
be.
it. That doesn't count.
And then so that's giving the potions like an action, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So many bonus actions. What do I want to do? Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Maybe 200 strike.
Oh shit.
I'll
I'm
just
up here on
use-
the front line, right?
Yeah, I'll just spend a key point to use patient defense. I'm actually gonna sprint to. Is there anything between the automatons and like the building we're trying to get to?
So there's not, but you can see that more automatons are coming from around the sides of the building. Right, like this is drawing the attention of all the guards that are remaining in this area.
Cool.
So right now you have a clear path to the building, though.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna run to the building or as far as I can, and then use a key point to patient defense.
Should be only 80 feet left to the building from where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can.
So I'm somewhere.
we're
Near,
off the
I'm
map.
somewhere near the front. Yeah.
Yeah, we're off the map at this point. So.
Yeah.
All right. Norris.
Even though he's healed and back up,
Hey, you can still carry him.
I dash the last 80 feet and get his smart ass inside.
All right. So inside, you are in the foyer of the council chambers. So the thumbprint machine is to your left. In front of you is the closed door to the area where you met with the council originally.
I go put my thumb on the machine.
All right. So a sticker comes out that has the number 8 on it.
I turn it sideways and I go, look, infinity.
Oh, you're smart. Victor. So you are about 100 feet from safety. The automatons are firing at the drag. Right, there's still a lot going on. So you're definitely not out of the woods.
I appreciate you saving me, but I was going to try to banish the fucking dragon. And now I'm out of range. Fuck.
What friends are for.
Listen, I'm pretty sure you could convince Norris to run back out and fight that dragon. Like,
I'm
no
still on his
doubt.
shoulder. Don't do that. I'm still on his shoulder.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
I wanted to
I think he
roll like a
dumped- I
run
think he
you
dumped
fool
you on
type
the
of
floor.
situation.
That's literally what Norris is doing. He's just running Urkin in there to get the thing, and then he's dropping off, being like, "I'll see you later," and he's just gonna
Yep.
run right back.
Yep.
Hey guys, here's 23. You take care of him. Bye. I've got a dragon.
Who am I next to right now?
I mean, kind of the whole party is grouped up. Besides, well, actually, I guess Nofstrid and Ezekiel are grouped up with you.
And I'm kind of like in front of the building, which is a little further away than you guys.
Oh no, I guess just Ezekiel because Nofstrid's still on the bridge. Oh, I just realized that I get one more turn against Nofstrid.
Run!
I believe.
I believe in a thing called love.
Also, Magmar would be attacking the automatons. Obviously, they're the ones attacking her.
Wait, Nostrid, you're pretty fucked up, right?
I have 52 health. Just go. Just go. It's fine. I got it.
Wow.
I yell back. It's
The
fine. I
bravest
got
last
it.
words I've ever heard.
Is Ezekiel rolling randomly?
What we're
Wild
trying to
Magic,
get
that we
to.
can forget.
Wild Magic Surge.
Here.
Gotcha.
God
It's very close to
fucking damn it. Hold monsters too fucking far too. Right.
Nope. Just keep going. It's fine, dude. Just seriously, keep going.
He doesn't care about you now. He's just trying to fuck up the dragon.
Yeah.
Attack the Brunicorn.
Oh, that should be
Okay.
gone by now because I went down.
Attack it anyway.
Let's see. I am going. You said you're at 50 something right now.
52.
What's your max health?
134.
That's it.
Okay.
Embarrassing.
I'm going to cast heal at 7th level. You heal 80 points.
Ooh. All right. Thank you.
Are we
That's a
flirting
big
or are we
baller heal.
fighting right now?
I feel great.
I mean,
And then
and then
I
are you
guess
gonna run on or run back or move in?
I
Blend in with the automaton.
yeah.
You could, yeah.
I'm gonna run here behind the wall. Like I'm gonna try to crouch down a little bit and not be as seen. But yeah, and yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So it is Magmaro's turn. She is going to fly forward. What is going on here? Oh,
I think Nofstra can 1v1 her.
that's a thing that he does.
all right.
Wild shape. You got it.
No more wild shape charges.
Oh fuck.
Dryads.
So it is going to bite and swipe.
Cool.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
I'm
no.
going to lucky against that crit with my last lucky.
All right, 24. I'm assuming hits.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ooh.
So you take 21 damage.
All right.
Lucky, paying
Sur-
off.
Survive. Well, that was my last one. So
You're a bitch, dragon.
how much damage did
Tonight.
How much damage did I just take from there?
21.
21.
Nothing. Easy
One.
peasy.
I want to let you all know how much I'm dying inside right now. Dying.
Listen,
inside.
Victor wants to keep fighting, so.
I know.
So far, Magmaro has taken, like, I don't know, 40 damage.
All in the Black Dragon.
That's not true, because there's some salvos in there, too.
Yeah.
All right, so the automatons near the front, near you guys, are firing towards the dragon, but the ones coming from the sides are actually going to fire towards the group. there's not quite as many, so it's a lower DC though. So everyone that's still standing by like the energy shield, which I think might be just Ezekiel now.
That would be.
No, I'm trying to.
Me and Erkin are inside.
I'd be standing in front of the building.
They wouldn't. Oh, so maybe yeah, that would make more
Urkin
sense.
and
So,
North
they,
would be inside.
so I'd say they probably fire at Kick Puncher because they're coming around the outside of the building.
Do it.
I'm gonna do a deck save. Deck saving throw.
I have advantage.
Okay.
Let's try
They
nerds.
just shoot themselves in the face instead. Like there's no point. All right, Ezekiel, are you rejoining this battle?
It's only 1 hit point, right?
I'm gonna spend 1 sorcery point, run up. I'm gonna grab Nofstrid, and I'm gonna dimension door all the way over to where Kick Puncher is.
Oh, thank fuck! I was about to try Bestow Curse and like roll my wisdom luck.
I got you. These I didn't realize how
Thought you had Misty
how
Step.
fucking good these red sandals are, and goddamn Norris has been trying to get me to take the
I know
sandals
for a
since
while.
the beginning.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, I have.
Holy shit, they're so good.
All right. All right. So everyone is at the door. Nofstrid, you are up. So I'll say that we're.
Oh, we're off the map now.
Well, yeah, you guys are by the door. So I mean, Victor is still in combat. But I will say that you are. You're
Alright.
in the room.
So
You're at
how's
the door,
everyone?
I should say.
How's everyone looking, like health wise? Just glancing around.
Not well.
Okay, so
You know me.
we're gonna do something a little fun here. Then I'm going to use another 5 slot to cast Mass Cure Wounds, but I'm also going to use my 2-point charge on my bracer right now to increase the health pool by. So what is the +10 to healing pool? So is that just a +10 healing to everybody, or just +10
No,
points
spread out.
redistribute?
Spread
Okay.
out amongst the.
All right, so let's do this first. So we all heal. Everyone in here.
You guys are in different places, so you run into the room basically.
Yeah, we're in where the robot where the kiosk is, right? Is that my understanding?
You Erkin and Lars are. Everyone else is still outside. So Ezekiel and Kick Puncher are on the steps.
I still had leftover movement. I ran.
Space-
I said I ran in.
Okay, so
I mean,
that's fine. You guys all. I'll say you guys all went in. That's fine.
Are they within a 30-foot radius of
Now we
where I
are.
am?
We're all
Okay.
inside.
Great. So everyone heals 21. So that's how much is that? 6 people that just healed? Correct?
Mhm.
5.
Five.
Five.
Victor's still outside.
So 21 times
Then I'll go.
5.
Where's our robot?
And then I'm going to give an additional 10 to Ezekiel.
Oh, thank God.
And he's also going to be the secondary target that receives the total, half of total healing, so he gets another 57 health.
Holy shit.
That
All right.
puts me almost up to max. All right. Lucky crit on that death save.
Now let's go fight
Yeah.
Magmaro, boys.
Yeah, we ready. It wouldn't be so bad if we didn't have fucking robots shooting at us too.
Yeah, it's just the 100 HP swing per round
Oh.
is fucking devastating.
Let's see what we can do about that. Erkin, you're up.
I am going
You're
to
in the
put
machine.
my thumb onto this fucking machine.
All right, so a diamond pin that
As-
seems to have some kind of like effervescent glow coming from it that has the number 23 comes out of the machine. And you can see that above the pin portion where it says 23, it says council.
Let go.
Oh,
I-
baby.
I offer Erkin my infinity badge.
And you can see actually when you pin this to yourself, you actually feel even smarter because it gives you +1 intelligence.
Let's go.
Oh
You
shit!
can see it actually bumps up to 24.
Let's go. So
right.
happy.
Can everyone make a perception check that's inside the room?
God, I'm smart. I'm not perceptive.
Hmm.
I am.
So anyone that rolled over a 20, you notice that above the next door that leads to the council room, there's like small portraits above the door of the different council members, and you can see that as he puts the pin on, the council members change, so the portraits change. So you can see now that 25, right, who's head of the council is still the gnome. 24, you now see a picture of Erkin. 23, you see an image of a dwarf. 22 is a human, and 21 is a dragonborn. The former elf that was 24 obviously is no longer there.
Yeah, you replaced him. Look at you. You're going places.
Only until Arthur puts his thumb on the scanner.
Oh, but actually,
Alright.
now that he's won more than you, you could have Arthur challenge for the throne, and you could use him to. I don't know. We can do a lot of stuff with this. This is great.
It's true, we can. I mean, he's about to, be the paragon of knowledge anyway. But
So we'll cut back to Arthur real quick before we call it for today, and you can see that he, with some automatons pointing weapons at him, he's been working on this machine, and you can tell in his face that he feels like he just made a breakthrough, and he goes, "Shit," and then we'll cut away from there because he just became even smarter. And we'll call it there because it's 11:30. So you guys can decide for the next 2 weeks whether you're going to walk back out and fight Magmaro.
Yes.
There you go. You already decided.
I mean, we now have a robot army at our command, so
We've got a party member out there. We can't leave him.
that's
alone.
true.
Gonna
And
have
he's
to
part of the
charge.
robot army.
Yep. I'm
happy that I got fool's moment on a bridge.
He's like the guy on the bridge at the end of the first Predator movie. Just one man.
I like it.
I think that battle worked well.
Yeah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little nervous there in the middle, but I had a feeling you guys would pull through.
Listen,
Yeah,
I had a good decision versus a bad decision.
I haven't yo-yoed that much in health in a long time, and I burned all my life-saving cooldowns, so now it's just straight arithmetic.
Yeah, you guys got to fight a Reaper in this place too.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So you're saying
I remember a level 7 spell was used for reverse gravity. I think Ye used a bunch of stuff. All Flash of Geniuses are gone, I'm pretty sure.
I have one.
I even
I have
used my
one.
crits.
I think
God damn it.
Victor might have used a level 7 as well.
I used two
No?
5s.
Yeah.
I have everything else besides 2 5s, and I can regenerate one more rank 3.
Wait.
Only use 2
Oh,
keyboards.
Will. I
Yeah.
have 2 now.
2 up.
Flash
Flash.
Geniuses.
Oh, no.
And they add the 7.
Yeah.
I somehow only casted like 2 actual spells.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean my wall was from
Yeah,
my
just
staff
blast.
charge,
Yeah,
so
no, I cast 3 technically because like the polymorph to get up there, and then disintegrate
Eldritch
and reverse
Blast.
gravity. Eldritch blasts are cantrips.
Yeah.
they
Yeah, sorry,
free.
that's what I mean now by you didn't use
Oh
any
no,
others.
and I cast
Yeah.
haste at the end. I didn't take that one away. So
It was worth it to keep people alive, I guess.
I realized if I had done that right, I didn't have to haste myself. What I should have done was hasted Nofstrid while I was there next to him, and then I could have used multiple.
Dimension doors to get around.
Not dimension doors, like I could have used 2 sorcery points.
Oh, sorcery points. Yeah, I mean, you have like unlimited movement speed at this point.
Yeah. And then I could have used that to get close enough to Victor to dimension her out, and then Nofstrid would have been able to quad move away using like double movement speed plus a dash action.
Yep.
But we figured it out.
Alas. So
I'm super excited we made it through that battle without Josh asking me if he can call the dragons in the fight. So I figured that was definitely going to be something that happened during that battle.
I think he's very scared he's going to lose them if he
exactly why he didn't call them in, because he knows you want to kill
Yeah,
them.
he's lucky that they were invisible, because if one of those beams hit them, they were gonna insta die. So
So I shouldn't scream my head off next session for the dragons to come help me.
yes.
Hop off the
I feel
side of
like-
the bridge. Catch me, please.
I know. So the dragon actually had an attack to knock you guys off the bridge too, but I never got to enact it because I had reverse gravity, got stuck, so I missed 2 crucial turns. So I thought that would have been an interesting addition too, if you guys had to save people who were falling off the bridge to their doom.
Oh yeah, conjure animals, giant
Yeah.
owls.
Would have added some more stuff between being stuck between 2 armies.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is
Apparently, last long rest, I took feign death out of my fucking prepared spells, and that's very unfortunate for right now. That totally wasn't part of my plan.
Oops.
Well, yeah, it's long
Um,
rest in here. We're safe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. In the
Well, yeah, I'm not in there.
So come on in.
Just hold out. Just shake the
I
bush.
was
Yeah,
I
with
was
my
very
57
very
hit points.
interested. I was very interested to see what side you guys were going to take, and I honestly thought there was a chance that you would like break up into different teams to help the different sides, like, as everyone had such conflicting opinions coming in about who they were going to support in this battle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is the first time that I've realized how different the opinions are on what's going on in the world.
Yep. There's no good guys. Everyone's just got their own agenda.
Yeah.
So everyone's kind of got a backer. So all we need is some dwarf racists to round them out.
Mhm.
I mean, we already have our token non-human racist.
That's true.
Well,
It's you. Yeah.
On that note, I am calling it a night. I am exhausted.
Good night.
Yep.
See you in 2
Good night.
weeks.
Good night.
Later.
like,
Yeah. Take off too. I'll see you guys later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. If I can figure out how to close it.